Welcome, Internet, to the Place of Video Games podcast. It's your boy, Dat Ninja Dev, joined as always by Donnie Eat, the Hype Reese, and just Delvin, Jermaine Cox.
That's
How,
correct.
how are we doing today, gentlemen? We're going to start with you, Delvin. How are you? I know you've been dealing with some stuff.
I'm all right. I'm just surviving, man. It's been a long few weeks, and it's just been too busy to even think about things and just kind of just making it through everything, man. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Just making your way downtown and dealing with things as they come, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of the best way to describe it. But on the bright side of things, as you can see, I got the Chappelle picture in the background, like I said I was going to get.
That you do. Fuck your couch.
Yeah, I got that, and on that side, I have another one-up arcade of WrestleFest.
Oh, look
How are
Because
you
when
liking that?
It's all right.
I heard some people were pretty upset about it.
It's not one up arcade, to be clear. It's another company, and it feels like that company just like bought shit from one up arcade and made a lesser quality version of the one up arcades.
I thought there was something to do with the game. I think the game might be.
Oh, it's also missing characters,
it's missing characters. I keep seeing that in wrestling circles.
and
wrestling
that I
fans are
didn't know,
pissed.
and that annoyed me. But it's fine.
And some of them are important though, right? Like Macho
Yeah,
Man
it's
and
missing. Yeah, it's missing Macho Man. That's the most important one. That's who I want to play with.
stuff. Right. The people are pissed off. They're pretty mad
as they
thing's
should be.
things like $500.
Yeah,
Like it's not cheap.
it's
None of them are
it's-
cheap. But you remember when they used to be?
Yeah, they used to be like 200.
$200, man. Like it was such a sweet gig. Now the
That's how I got that one.
Or $500.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing?
Yeah, what
For
happened?
WrestleFest
There-
of all things?
There's three versions of this, to be clear. There's a $199 version, which is the countercade, the small one.
That
Then
doesn't
there's
Right.
Yeah,
that
that
used to be
doesn't
like $100, $80.
that's be $80. There's this version, which is $500, and then there's a deluxe version that's a little bit bigger. That's like arcade cabinet side. That's $700, and it has four arcade
be
on slot. Four players.
$79.99, $199.99, $399.99.
Correct. Price of the
Damn.
brick that went up, but I was depressed that I said, let me buy something.
Even for retro fucking ROMs.
Yeah,
You know all that is elaborate labo.
that's literally what it is. Yeah.
That's
I
literally
feel like
what
you could have built that yourself for cheaper.
I definitely could have built it myself for cheaper.
That feels like a Delvin and Son project. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I definitely could. They sell the kits to build this now.
Remember when I went to that Airbnb and they had like the arcade?
Mhm.
I turned it on. So what they do is they buy old cabinets that are like out of date, and they rip all the guts out and they put in like emulation machines, and they configure the controls and like either replace the screen or use the screen that's in it.
Yeah,
You can get rid of like everything inside the box and just replace it with like a little RetroPie. And
right. Yep, Raspberry Pi.
one of the ones he had a Super Nintendo Mini in it. That was powering the thing was a Super Nintendo Mini
Yeah.
that he had plugged into the screen.
And if you want to get fancy with it now, they have companies that sell these controllers right here, this controller box, and it has everything in it. Like it's like you just all the games and stuff in it. It has the custom controller. You can customize it how you want it. You can put Mortal Kombat on it. Just like all right,
I tried one of those.
You can make it.
I don't like emulation as much. Like people go to emulation like, oh, just emulate it. I've never been as satisfied playing an emulated game as I have been playing the original. I don't think. Like it's fine.
Yes,
As
it's
like
fine.
it's fine as like a bridge. Like on your phone to take advantage to get a little bit more out of something, but like I would never want to play my retro games exclusively through emulation. Like just
yeah.
you know, raw dolphin and stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that it says about me, but like, it's just it never feels quite right. You know, there's always something off, a shader, you know, a texture, like something's, or I think even go the opposite way for me, or like when you start turning on all the extras, like it gets too crisp.
Yeah.
It's like overly sharpened. You know,
And it
I
then
don't
looks
know.
weird. Yeah.
I think it's fine for like some stuff I really don't mind at all. I think like Super Nintendo and GBA, those are fine to emulate. But like N64, GameCube, Wii, I've just never been very happy with that experience.
I like these mainly for arcade games.
Yeah, I only want to play arcade games
Yeah.
and arcade cabinets. I'm not trying to emulate anything else.
Yeah, it kind of feels weird playing like arcade games, like in just a regular TV set. It just feels like off. I don't know why it does.
I mean, that's what they make those countertops. Is that it's just a bunch of emulators and MAME and stuff, and you just plug it into a television.
Yeah, but yeah, I dig having these, and plus these are like, I guess like a coffee table type thing when people come in, like they like stop, like, oh, that's pretty awesome, and they run it immediately to them. When I
Who's
like
coming
have
to your
people,
house, stuff? No, nobody's coming to your house, stuff.
well, a bunch of people are gonna be coming to my house soon, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least you have something to entertain them with and take their mind off of things, maybe.
and yeah, they can leave me alone.
What you should do is turn everything on and make them have to actually put it in quarters. Just
That would be a
fund
good
the
idea.
events.
That would be a really good idea. Like if I can figure out how to put a quarter slot on this thing, I might make me some cash.
Cash, cold, hard cash.
Hey, I want to play, y'all. I gotta pay. I what does make me happy looking at this stuff kind of brings me some kind of type of solace is the fact that I am getting closer and closer to just having the house from Silver Spoons. like all I kind of really need is just a train that just drives you through the house that he used to have.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
You're living the dream, brother. You're living the dream.
Yeah, I'm never getting married again. Fuck that.
I understand. I tell my wife that all the time. I'm like, look, if anything ever happens, like I'm not getting married again. She's like, yeah, you are. You're gonna find some Mexican chick or something. And I'm like, no, I don't think you understand that. No, I'm gonna take care of these kids and I'm gonna play my video games. I'm not.
Yeah.
I said, you were the one.
Not to
You
be
get
clear.
me. You understand all my madness. I said, I'm not looking. I'm good. I'm
To be
good.
clear, I'm still gonna be fucking. But I just won't be getting married. Nobody will be just living up in here talking about we gotta change this. Like, why do you have all these video? Because they're mine. No, this is when
house.
you leave. This is when you leave. Like no. This is here. There's gonna be pinball machines. There's gonna be a skeet ball table. There's gonna be arcade cabinets.
This motherfucker said skeet ball table,
yeah,
not skee ball. Skeet ball
Yeah,
table.
I meant what I
What
said.
is that?
That's a different game.
That's why I'm stay single, Dev.
Start throwing ropes.
Put them right on that table. Skeet ball, baby.
Wow.
That's really gross.
Yeah. But it's Delvin. We wouldn't have it any
it's
other way.
appropriate.
I've never
what he
had
is.
I've never had a date.
You never skeeted those balls? I'm quite sure you skeeted them
Never
balls at
had a
least twice.
date asking
least
why I have all of these video games.
I've had somebody ask me that before.
Do you take them downstairs have you ever taken them downstairs where all your stuff is? Do they see the video games?
I mean, it's been a long time, but in my dating life, any girl that I ever brought home, I think I generally weeded that out before they ever got that far. I kind of measure you up at the get go. I'm like, oh, she's not down with this.
It's a little
She's
different
not about
now.
that life.
Like
you know?
this type of stuff now is more socially acceptable now than it was back then. But like when you couldn't be out there just
When
talking
you
about
say back then,
yeah, like an 18. My back then and your back
like,
then.
long
don't say
time ago.
back then out there like it's the same for all of us, because I don't think it is. Because I don't remember a back then where I was afraid
based off
to tell somebody.
based off this show's demographics, it's the same for most of us.
I mean, video games
mean,
are always
me and
extremely
you.
popular.
Yeah.
See,
Us,
yeah,
it's a couple of them out there.
When
pushing
we was
over
in high
40.
school,
Yeah, you can't be
it
telling
was
them.
not the thing.
The
People-
closest thing you
women
can
were
do is
like,
Heard that from
you probably could get off of Dragon Ball Z.
people I grew up listening to podcasts. They said that, but I never experienced that.
Yeah, because you're from a younger generation. You're like
The
one
coolest-
generation under us.
The coolest kids
Oh, two.
were
yeah,
the
there you
kids
go.
that had the most video game. Like
Absolutely not.
that was the
Yeah.
birthday party you wanted to go to.
No,
nope.
Interesting. Yeah.
not
Yeah,
even a
my
little bit.
I don't even have very many friends my age that play video games.
Yeah,
And
so
if
like
they
I don't have
do,
that social
it's
stigma
just
at all.
it's just Madden and 2K and Call of Duty.
And that was the
I've
thing.
legit opened entire county-wide conference calls right in front of this.
Yeah.
Pink headphones and all. I've literally yep, Chucky, all during COVID. Like I always look as a fun icebreaker. Every time
I
I'm
don't
on a call
disagree
with
with
some suit, they're like, Donnie, so what's Chucky doing behind you? Or pink headphones, huh? Like they always mention something. Oh, I like your wall.
And
Oh, that's really cool. Is that Mario? Like it's it
do
always
they say
opens
pink
up something.
headphones?
They do. They all
you
like the pink headphones come up a lot.
And you'd be like, fabulous.
Because I talk to a lot of law enforcement, Homeland guys.
Why are they mad at pink headphones? Why would that be like the
No,
hold up?
I didn't say they were mad.
I know it's just like, hey, pink headphones. Why is that the thing that alarms them?
I think pink headphones are.
You have like murderers in your background.
You mean like Cult of the Lamb?
Like a serial killing lamb.
That's because they're okay with the murder. That all makes sense. But a man with pink headphones, that's it.
I don't think they recognize the lamb, right?
Yeah.
Dude cutting off somebody's head with fucking scissors. They're like, whoa, pink headphones.
This is where we draw the line.
Oh man.
Need to be like Cameron and come with the pink fur, the pink
It's
shirt,
funny.
get
Like
the pink hat.
All of PSVG, I've counted myself amongst the younger part of the group, but but I feel so old these days.
Because we do have some ravenous
We got some
young
babies in there
people.
now.
So
I mean, just
you're
generally,
like the
for
mid of us.
for my age,
You're the mid of us now.
for this hobby, for my socials, for my work, I may be young, but man, I feel old. I feel like I do old
You've lived
shit.
some life, sir.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, I feel like I do old shit. Like Delvin to me definitely has like a younger spirit than I do for sure.
That is probably true. But then again, I'm no
He's
longer married.
going out for fun. He's just like,
That's what happens when you're no longer married. You have to
like I'm not doing
answer
that.
to people. I can
That's
be
not
like,
what
"Oh,
I did
shoot."
when I wasn't married.
Like only thing I gotta do is like pay bills and like work shit. But besides that,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just super, I don't know, independent, selfish, like insert whatever that word is, because my life definitely, like I do all the same shit now married that I did when I was single.
I'm trying to get more selfish. I think I need to get more selfish when it comes to certain.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just not. I mean, I know I am selfish, but the older I get, I feel like I'm starting to like recognize the weight of that. Like I am just like I applaud all of you. Like hats off. Like I love you all, and I all right. So to like take a moment and actually mean it, I love you all because you guys have been my friends for 10 plus years or so.
Yeah.
And the older I get, I realize that I can be difficult friend at times. Like I get like I know this. I know this about my wife. No, I know I applaud her too. Like she gets it too. It's like I think the people that know me understand that it's unintentional. Like it's natural. Like I don't recognize it while it's happening. Like I have to sit back and reflect. I'm like, oh, I got a little too carried away. Like they recognize like the manic, and like I realize that's not for everybody. So, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man, we love you, bro.
Cherished friends, cherished pals.
Yeah,
and I've always been that way. I think that's why. I think that's generally like why I was growing up. Like I was happy to be like a loner, and like be by myself. Because I realized like I don't think I'm not everybody's cup of tea, dude. I feel like I am an acquired taste. I am not the blue ocean strategy.
Well, I just got to say, whatever that acquired taste is, I've had it since jump because I've always been a fan of Donnie. Like,
I feel like I feel like everybody would say that about their friends, but like I feel like it doubles for me. Like I realize that about all of the friends that I've had for life. Like I don't have a lot of them, but the ones I do, like I have really strong friendships. Yeah. Like I have people that I probably haven't spoke to in 10 years that I think if I called the phone, they'd answer.
That's great.
Like it's kind of like that. And I feel the same way about you guys,
Yeah, I do too. Yeah,
my wife says, I know this about my wife. She thought I was going to say she's difficult. Well, she can't. She has her own. She has her own issues. but we love her for it.
Yeah, my wife, when we were renewing our vows at our 10-year wedding thingamajig, she said, as like her speech, she was like, he told me that I don't have to be easy. And I think that is part of it. When you start to understand somebody and you're doing life and you get it, like
Yeah,
you don't have to be easy.
there's like
That's
a
not the
next
expectation.
there's like a next awareness, a next awakening that comes with like time.
Yeah.
You know, like I do. I've gotten very like I won't get into it because it doesn't matter, and I love her for it. But she has her own things. You know, like I've talked about her anxiety and stuff, and she has her own mannerisms that I just live with.
Yeah.
You know, like I just find a way to cope, and because I love her, and like that's like real love. It's like, oh, she can do that for the rest of her life if she wants. You know, like that's what I'm talking about. You know, I don't think I'm like an acquaintance type person for people. I don't think there's a whole lot of people who's like, oh yeah, I know Donnie. You know, it's like you're either, oh yeah, like I know what he did yesterday, or like I'm probably like I hate that fucking guy. I get it. Like, listen,
you running
like,
Rob out the Discord.
yeah, like no, I get it. I understand.
Yeah,
Just no, I wear that. I own that.
I get it, and I think both you and I are both like we're assholes in our own ways. I think we realize it, but we've come to the point where it's like either you love it or hate it. Like I am going.
I've
to
always been
talk
that way. Like I don't
shit.
have. That's what I'm saying. Like when he's like,
Yeah.
I'm doing all this now because of, you know, now I did all the same shit, and would do all the same shit now. Like, but I realized that's just a really selfish thing to say. But like, but it be facts. Like it's true.
Yeah,
That's just
I
how
think
I am.
It's a self-realization, and I think when you just know who you are, it just makes it a lot.
It's one of those
easier.
things where like we all
I
have a
am.
personality, right? So
Mhm.
I could try not to, and I have for periods of time, but it's like it's the default.
Mhm.
You know, it's the non-thinking mannerism. Like it just is, and there's only so much of that. And I try to be like polite about it. Like I'm not like insecure over it. You know, like if I talk over you or like you'll even hear me while I'm doing, I'm like, I know I'm interrupting. I'm so sorry, but my brain's about to explode if I don't, you know, it's like, so it's just like, I try to make amends for it, you know, for the folks that stick around.
Yeah. I mean, it's the charm of Donnie. I don't have any problems with it because again, I know who you are and I love
We've
it.
always kind of clicked like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I respect other people that are more like that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like an easier end with me. I'm like, no, I get that.
Yeah. Like I said, me and you, I feel like all the way back to the Married to the Games forums days when we were just talking trash back and forth. I feel like it was kind of a instant connection. Like I think we just kind of bonded over the fact that we could go at each other in that way, and it didn't feel like there was any animosity or any like, oh no, it was just like we were just able to just talk trash and roll with it, and it wasn't any problems.
Yeah.
So unlike
Bust the balls
Delvin's
is-
internet and laptop, there's always problems.
He just bounced.
He said his internet, his laptop crashed.
His combo got too real.
Yeah,
Bounce.
couldn't take it. It's too much realness. As we wait for him to get back.
Damn, WrestleFest just tripped the breaker. And
That
everything
would be
just
some
went
Delvin
zoom.
luck. If that would happen to anybody, it would be Delvin. I swear.
Do you think he has them all like Christmas tree daisy chained together out the outlet? Like, is it
That's
like
the only way I could
Christmas
believe it's
vacation
working.
over there?
It's gotta be.
He's just
It's
like
gotta
he's
be.
like lifting up one to plug in another.
Got to. There's no way he's got like actual UPS
Cable management?
like a real break. No, absolutely not. All the cables are all just wound together. It's just a big ball of yarn plugged into 37 different extension cords.
Do we think he just made Delvin Jr. do it? And would Delvin Jr. put any pride into cable management?
No. I feel like he's to the point where he's like, I'm not even messing with this because it's my dad's mess. I'm not trying to fix that. So I think Delvin Jr. will take a Steam Deck and take care of that. But when it comes to all the madness that is the arcade cabinets and the lack of cable management, I don't feel like he's trying to get into it at all.
Yeah.
No.
Starts as the two good outlets.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to get him to give us a picture of what the back of the arcade cabinets look like and the power, because I feel like it's got to be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be like the cheap brown extension cords from like Dollar Tree.
Oh man, I've got a few of those. I've had them
But for
for
like,
decades. Like
but for
they
lights, right?
still go.
For like
For
Christmas
Christmas
lights and
lights.
stuff. Yeah, not your
Yeah.
arcade cabinets.
No. I was just about to say my desire for cable management like is situational. I don't do it all the time.
Oh, I
So
have
like
a problem.
when I put the PC on the floor,
Mhm.
there's real no cable management there because it's all under the table that I don't put my feet under. So it's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't care.
I cable manage my wife's car.
And it's a squirrely little mess here. It's not interwoven. They're all just kind of laid on top of each other because I plug in from the bottom up. So they're not all tangled. It's just a lot. Because it's the computer and all of its cables, the monitor, chargers, the router, the security system. That's all right here. And the Wi-Fi mesh pod. It's all here.
Yeah.
So it's all just sitting right on the floor.
Yeah, see, I'd have had to like Velcro all of that into like one braid or something and run it. Like
Yeah,
even
but
like
it's going in different directions, you know, like
I'll braid them off and then
yeah,
I'll
I know
just
you
break
do
them
as
out.
much as you can, but like you can't do it all here.
Yeah,
The situation doesn't allow for it.
I would have had to find a way because
But
like my router behind me, I have cable managed with the racetrack on the wall coming around on the carpet. I have the Velcro holding it down.
when I did the cubbies, I planned for it and I bought like the 10-foot metal like power strip extender, you know, that lays on the floor.
Yep.
And I got all the ties and I wired everything before and then I slid it into the wall.
Yeah,
You know, like
beautiful.
I did everything. It's all tied. It's all tied together. Now,
beautiful.
problem arose when I needed to run a new HDMI cable for the Switch. I was like, damn it.
Yep.
Why did you do this?
Yep. I had to recently do that. I had to replace the DisplayPort cable with an HDMI cable for one of my monitors, so I had to reroute everything. And I'm like, well, this is the process. But like I said, I cable manage my wife's car. Like I have some
A new one?
Yeah, we got a 2019 Subaru Outback.
Subaru.
It's lovely.
You said it's an Outback?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I wanted one of those when I was little. Do you remember that marketing got all like was it late 90s when the Outback was a thing?
I don't even remember, but it's lovely. But where I have her charger, I got like some clips that I actually just not Velcro, just sticky onto like a certain port that's kind of hidden so I could run her cable and it wouldn't be in the way because it was bothering the shit out of me. So that's how crazy my cable management goes. Like I can't stand cables everywhere. But
So these are just SUVs now, huh?
it's kind of like it's more of a wagon than it is an SUV.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like I kind of miss it when it was more like a wagon or a van.
Yeah, hers is very wagony. Because like we were looking at that or the Subaru Forester, which is like one of their SUVs, and she was like, it feels like a fake SUV, like it wants to be an SUV, but it's not quite because it's like smashed in. Where this one has long and it has that wagon feel, and she had the Prius V, which pretty much is a wagon, and she really liked that for the trunk space and everything.
Yeah, I like
that's good.
the old ones. They were like almost like a station wagon, like hot hatch.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dope.
Yeah.
I kind of love them.
Yeah, so this is it's a nice car. I really
It's like you ever
enjoy
looked at
driving
and asked yourself, I want the best of a station wagon and a minivan in two tones. You've got yourself a 2000 Subaru Outback. I kind of want one now, Def.
You should do that. Go ahead and
Should
make
buy
that
one
happen.
of these old Outbacks. I think I remember them being like terrible back then. They were like a real bitch to fix.
I think they're still kind of. I don't think they're as like a pain in the ass maintenance wise as like BMWs or anything like that. But they definitely, like when I was talking to the person who we normally take our cars to, she was like, "Yeah, make sure you get." If he's like,
Make
we
sure you
can fix
do
them. but
X,
like
Y, and
all the
Z.
parts are dealer parts, so like, it'll be a little bit more expensive. But
that
we did
costs.
get the 3-year warranty on it, so
That's
we can
nice.
just take it to the dealership and have them fix whatever goes wrong.
I feel like cars now, like we've engineered cars.
Mhm.
Like we know how to car. You know, like I'm not too worried about kind of buying like any car today. Like unless it's like real ambitious, like if it's trying to like do like, you know, maybe like electric cars or something, I'd be like a little bit more like hesitant on. But like standard car, like we've perfected car for some time now. I think you could buy any car today, any modern car, and like generally it'd probably be a pretty good car.
Yeah. I definitely, once my Scion dies, the crazy
Because
thing
like Kias
is,
used to be shit, and they're pretty good these days.
Kias are nice. I was considering a Kia, but
and Hyundais used to be pretty shit, and like they're nice.
And they're nice, yeah.
Jeeps for the
we've
longest
gotten
time in my life, Jeeps were awful. Not the Wranglers. The Wranglers are good, but like Jeep, the brand, like any other Jeep, had tons of issues. The electrical issues, lock
think
issues,
they still
all kinds
do.
of damn issues.
I had a friend who recently had a Jeep and had to get rid of it because it just died. Like,
Yes, that's
so
it.
I think Jeep still has issues, but
And my father-in-law bought a Jeep, and I said that to him, and he was like, Jeeps have always been great. I was like, that's definitely not
That
true.
is absolutely.
And he was
that's
like, what?
the-
I was like, listen, I was like, I'm not trying to hate on your new Jeep. I was like, so stop getting so defensive. I was like, literally just Google it or ask any mechanic. I was like,
that's
I'm
the
telling
white
you,
American in him talking.
I was like, I am
Yes.
telling you commonly known information.
Look,
This is
American
common
cars
knowledge.
in general are kind of terrible. Like, they have so many issues. But yeah, I was planning on I was looking at getting myself a new car in like the next year or two, because my wife has had, I think this is her third car in the 15-year span that I've had my Scion. I'm like, well, now that's off the books.
Cars like I go through dishwashers.
Yeah, basically. So maybe in another 2.5 years, I hope my Scion lasts that long. Then I can get a new car. And I'm looking at probably a Subaru Crosstrek, because that thing is nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Big Subaru fans, huh?
After driving that thing, I'm like, oh, this thing has
just give me
giddy up.
another one?
It's got all-wheel drive. I'm like,
So that's the other thing. Even like common mom cars today are turboed out and shit. Like we've
Yeah.
perfected car. Car is
Yeah.
we've done car.
Even bad cars are pretty good.
Yeah, like even exactly. That's exactly what I was saying when you were bounced away. I was like, yeah, I think cars are generally just pretty good these days.
Yeah.
but
Kia used
I'm
to be
glad
bad. Think about it like
Kia
that.
used to be terrible. I mean, because they kind of also made everything. You're like, what is this? Kia, Daewoo, y'all making microwaves and cars? What is this?
My first, not my first car, but the first car that like I financed and bought on my own was a Kia Rio. It was a terrible car. I loved it though.
Yeah.
I really did. I drove
There's
that
the
bitch
reason
all
they
over
have
the
that 10 years, 10,000 miles warranty.
Yeah,
You're
mine
gonna get
didn't
every bit
qualify
of
for
that.
that. Engine exploded. We had to replace the whole engine.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
That's
Happened
kinda
happened the same summer my dad died. Happened the same time.
Oh,
Like literally, like 2 weeks. Car exploded. Like literally, the whole thing had to be replaced. And then my dad died. I was like, Jesus Christ, what else?
ugh, it's terrible.
Me and my
Yeah, it's
cousin
kinda-
swapped it ourselves.
Wow. See, I don't have that. I don't
It was
have
pretty
that in
wild.
me.
Oh, I don't either. He told me unbuckle that, undo this. Honestly, when you really get into it, it's not as hard as you think. It's
It's
really
not hard. It's just remember
Oh,
when
yeah.
things go back.
complicated because there's all like this wiring harness and shit that's got like housing and stuff. But once you get to the engine, it's really not all that difficult.
Yeah, so I'm not so worried about, like, I'm not scared of taking apart a car. I'm like, for me, it's just another form of fucking Legos as far as I'm concerned. I got
Oh,
no
no, it's
problem.
worse.
You would be able to do it
apart
easily, Dan.
anything.
When you break
Yeah,
your
I
damn
got-
knuckles and it's cold and you're like
Yeah.
it sucked. It sucked. It wasn't
Yeah.
fun.
I just like taking shit apart. Like, I ain't got no issues with that. Like, that's kind of up my alley. My problem is the tools and the space. I don't have either of those.
Yeah.
Makes
That's
sense.
where it boils down to. Like, that's why
Yeah,
cars
nerds, I
were
understand.
never a thing.
My
You didn't
mechanic
do
told
that
me
'cause-
it was a disposable car. He said you bought a disposable car.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So we replaced the entire clutch, transmission, and engine. And then I sold it. I immediately sold it. I got rid of it as soon as we got it fixed.
You
I was
bought
like,
the
get me out of
disposable
this thing here.
camera of cars.
Yeah.
Damn.
But But I drove it for years before it imploded.
That's good.
And I learned a valuable life lesson. I know
Don't buy
all
keys.
about timing belts and timing chains now. Like, I don't buy anything without asking about that shit first.
Yeah.
But I actually, honestly, and I'll say it to this day, no lie, I did enjoy that car. Was fun. It was fun to drive. I had a courier job back then, so I drove that thing like literally all over the country.
Oh, you were the transporter.
Yeah, I was.
Chase
And
State.
just weekends, just like weekend, like overnights.
I respect it.
But yeah, I did do that, and that car was fun to do it in. It was stick. You know, I like it was my last manual, and I had a DVD player in it. I could watch movies and stuff while I was driving.
Watching the Fast and Furious.
Hell yeah.
While playing the Fast, he was just out there like, you know what? Let's do it all.
Watching the transporter while transporting. I respect it.
Shit was clean too. I had it for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. That shit looked brand new the day I sold it.
Nice.
Poor sucker that got that car. They're like, damn you, Donnie.
No. I remember the guy bought it for his daughter. She was just getting started because I bought a truck at the time, and I sold it to him. And I said, "Listen, I just replaced the timing belt in this mother 1,000 miles ago. All right, you have 40,000 to flip it." He goes, "I thought it was every 60." I was like, "Don't even risk it. Like it's not even worth it. Don't even tempt fate like that. Don't put your hands in the hands of this cheap Korean car."
That's how I am with my car. Like, they're like, "Hey, you can do your oil change every 6 months." I'm like, "Nah, maybe I'll do 4." Like everything they say, like
that a month. I'm actually on the opposite side. They tell you every 3. It's like you're fine at 4. You can go a little over.
Yeah.
We're overchanging.
Definitely. I don't. I wait for it to hit the odometer number. Okay, then we can go. Because if it ain't even done in 6 months, I'm like, nah, we ain't hit the number yet. We ain't doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's also a Toyota because it's fine. It's gonna last.
It's gonna last forever.
To be fair, with my car, I've only had the problem I had recently, and I've had that car for 4 or 5 years.
Love to see it starts.
Your car is about the size of one of your arcade cabinets, though.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
What is that? Chevy, what is it? Spark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Delvin out here putting around in a Chevy Spark?
Yep. Right. I love that car. I bought it.
Suddenly, all of your stories of going out on dates and taking women out are way funnier.
Yep.
It's way funnier now.
I love my car. I bought it during the pandemic.
So, Delvin, this is the Kia Rio of Chevys. This is the same car.
Pretty much.
No, not
but
pretty
actually,
much. This is the same damn
my
car
runs really well. Like I said, I had it since the pandemic, and I've only had one problem with it this year.
I think technically weight class would be considered a motorcycle, but continue.
Yeah,
you've got 2 years left on this car.
I'm just joking, man.
It's great, man. I can tell the story. When I first got divorced, right, I was like,
this car does not know what it wants to be.
No. I put a Transformer emblem on it. People think it's a Transformer. I love it.
It varies wildly. If I'm just staring at pictures on Google, and
it does change.
Different trims and models change the car.
Depends on which one you have.
What year do you
I have the 2015.
Like some of them kind of look like bugs. Some of them kind of look like smash minivans. Some of them look like actual SUVs.
Yeah, that's
like if you put the tracks on top and get real close to it, you're like, that's an SUV. And then you pull away and it's like,
no, it's too small. Yeah. That's kind of
this one has racing stripes.
Yeah. You can do a lot of things.
What was that tiny it's like the slightly larger version of a smart car. Like I see this thing and I want to tip it like a cow. I just want to push it over.
Like a Fiat, like a little Fiat 500?
No, the Fiats actually look cool. The smart cars did not look cool, and they look so small, like you just want to walk over to it and just like push it over.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what these are.
The thing about my car is,
look up a smart car.
My car takes $30 to fill up, and I can go everywhere with that off that $30, and I love it.
Delvin, please tell me your car is not lime green.
No, it's silver.
Okay, all right. Just checking.
Look, if it was lime green, it would totally track for being in fucking Miami.
You need a spoiler on the back. This one has
You know
a
what?
spoiler.
Send me that picture. I might just
This
do it
is
just
fucking rad.
just for funsies. Like, oh, fuck it. Put a spoiler on it.
Ah,
Puss.
my fat ass could fit in a Rio. I'd love to have one again. I did enjoy. I drove the wheels off that fucking car.
Yeah, my car's great. When I first got my divorce, I said, I want to do something for myself. So I was like, I'm going to take myself to Orlando, go to Disneyland, go to Disney World. So I rented a car. And when I rented the car, they're like, we don't have any cars. Like, what do you mean you don't have any cars left?
You know how to take the reservation. You just don't know how to hold
Yes.
the reservation.
They were like, we have one car left. And it's this Chevy Spark. And I'm like,
Here we go.
I don't want this. But so I got in the car.
Look at the little nugget.
That kind of looks
little
kind
guy.
of dope. That kind of
I
looks
want
like
to push
at
it
it.
over. I want to tip that mother on its
so
side.
cute.
I love it.
You drive a micro machine.
Yes, pretty
Basically.
much. It looks a little bit like my car. You just don't have to
You
spoil
need to
it.
put the spoiler on it.
and the fin on it.
Yeah, I don't know about you can leave the fin off, but
Yeah,
the
I don't
spoiler though.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. I might want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Donnie, look up
Trick your ride?
look up the smart car, please.
Just the smart car. Just look
Yeah,
up
just
the smart
look up
car.
smart car. Yeah, not even just smart car.
But when I got to the place, they were like, we only have this car. And I drove it. I started driving to Orlando.
Oh, wow.
And I got to Orlando,
What is that?
and it was
It's Delvin. It's Delvin.
Do you remember that little kid, like the Fisher Price wagon that you get in, like the red and the yellow?
yes.
Bingo.
That's
Pull
what
up-
this
pull-
looks like.
Pull it up on the screen. Pull it up on the screen.
All
Gotta
right,
pull it up.
hang on.
I'm telling you, this is like the even smaller version of Delvin's car, and this is what I think of.
Look at
Oh!
when I think of Chevy
These
Spark,
little
the smart
rims.
cars.
We used to,
Dev, it's convertible.
yeah. We used to have those cars down here
Mm-hmm.
where you could just pull up to them and rent them.
Yeah, we had them too. Like they were
like
the thing.
how people rent scooters here now. Like
Mhm.
they used to have it, like you can just ride them, like just
Yeah, this
rent it.
is like a golf cart.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
Delvin's got the slightly larger version of that, and
Yeah,
I
my
tell
car's-
you,
my car's
wanna-
way bigger
I
than
want
that.
to tip it over.
My car's way bigger than it is.
Mm,
It's way
It's
bigger than that. You'll be surprised.
mm.
You'll look like, oh,
No,
this is
I've-
bigger than I thought.
I've seen both.
Oh shit!
It's not.
Somebody turned Delvin's right into a rally car.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do with those cars.
Now,
That sounds
Delvin,
like
now
some
you have to
Florida
do
ass
this.
shit.
You have to do this now.
Turn it to a rally car.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. This is too good to not do.
You know what?
It's got the stanced wheels and everything.
I'm not mad at that.
It's got the camper. It's just
I
about to tear
do
through the tundra.
have the sports performance brakes on the car too.
You do not have red brakes.
They're not red. They have
okay.
the. I got the
It's
ones.
like, you do not have racing calipers on a Chevy Spark.
I have the ones with the holes in it. The high performance ones.
Okay, all right.
Do you have the car? Do you have the car kit too? Like the extra little bottom pieces there.
Nah, shit.
Riley, I've never seen a car like this in Atlanta. I think a car like this in Atlanta would get murdered. Like you can't. I'm dead serious. Like look it up, man. You can't drive in Atlanta with a car like that, dude. You will die. Like Atlanta is like on the streets is a lawless place.
Yes, it is.
It's wild to
It's
drive
GTA.
around here. It is GTA. It is literally just Google it. Like TikTok, you'll see it is GTA in real life around Atlanta. That's exactly
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah, Radley, you live in Canada. There's nice people there.
Yeah, you can
can
drive
drive a smart
slowly
car.
and people will go around. That you'll get murdered.
Not in Atlanta.
And
Yeah.
smart cars weren't an LA thing; they were a Valley thing. You could find
Dude,
them in
we
the
get-
Valley. In LA, absolutely the.
We
fuck
have
not.
people
we
that-
yell at Priuses.
They stop in the middle of the interstate and they try to get off exits like 4 lanes over. You can TikTok people just shooting at each other on the highway. Just 85 miles an hour, guns out the window, shooting at each other.
There was a period of time where every other day there was a shootout on I-95 down here.
Here it's just
kept
like
happening.
speed. The freeway here, especially like 20 and then 75, like if you're in the left lane, the speed limit's 90 miles an hour. Like you just have to fucking haul ass because everybody's hauling ass. And if you're not,
Jesus.
they'll run you like, yeah. It'll get very dangerous very quickly.
Yeah, no, thank you. Like,
I'm very
you're
happy I'm
rude.
not making that drive every day.
Atlanta's not a
Yeah.
fun place to drive in at all.
It's not.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's
I don't
not.
like driving
Not
in
even
New
a little
York
bit.
either.
The few times I've driven,
I've driven in New York, and I'd rather drive there. Or at least the
Oh,
time
no.
that I was there, it's a lot to take in because it's hard. To, like I was there for the first time, so it's hard to navigate while you're watching for people. But wasn't a whole lot of traffic,
No, I
so
don't
it
know
was
where you
pretty
were.
easily to get around in a car because a lot of people weren't driving. Everybody was walking.
Yeah, when I was there, it was a lot more people walking.
Yeah, I mean I've been
Oh,
there
man.
3 times. It's always like that.
A lot of trash.
Every
on the
time
streets.
I've been, there's so many cars and so many
Tons of
people.
cars.
Oh yeah. Every time I've gone, it's always been a lot of cars, a lot of people, and like if there's like that much room, they're trying to get over. It's like, God, no blinker, no, just you take the space. So
Yeah. That's the thing. Atlanta is a very aggressive place to drive.
Miami. Is,
Nobody signals, and they take spots. So they'll cut you off. They force their way in constant. Like that's just how it happens. That's just the traffic.
yeah, LA is way more courteous. I have a couple of friends from New York, and
Man,
they were always like
I wish,
surprised at the fact that people put on blinkers and like what they just.
I wish.
You just got to get in. You just take the space. You got to respect it. I'm like,
Dude.
what?
I see people running
What?
full blown red lights every day. It's common. Like it's driving. Like I just don't think. I think APD gave up trying to police driving. They just stopped.
Wow.
Like, cause yeah, nobody really follows any of the rules at all.
It's all suggestions.
That
y'all
is
have the,
literally it. Yes.
the red light lights over the signal lights over there that give
The cameras?
The cameras. Yeah.
We do. Nobody pays those. That's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
WSB has done stories on like they have like tens of millions in unpaid. Nobody pays them.
oh.
Yeah, we have the same problem out here where people weren't paying them, and then the maintenance on making sure the cameras work, it just ended up being it costs way more to even try to run the system than actually utilize it.
Oh, they
because
spend-
everybody disputes the stuff. If the picture isn't crystal clear,
We had
you
a bad
you
spell
can't
of-
write the ticket. It's a mess.
We had a bad spell of carjackings and murders from people sitting at red lights a few years ago. And I think that made it like way worse. So then people just started running the lights, and then like that's just allowed to happen for like years. So it's like it's not like in the morning people stop at the red lights mostly. Some people don't,
Okay.
but mostly at night. No, at
They
night it
treat it
is
like a stop sign.
at
like a
night
rolling
it's,
stop.
it's a consideration, not a not a mandate.
So what you're saying
It's a
is
slow down,
we
look
know
both
like
ways, and keep it
murders
yeah,
going.
red lights mean yield at nighttime.
need more murders in Miami so I can not stop at red lights.
More?
Yeah.
A little bit more.
I think y'all got plenty.
Probably might need a little bit more. We need
Y'all
more at
just
red
being
lights.
courteous.
I need a picture of Delvin in this car.
Is there pictures of me in this car? I'm quite sure there is.
We need two things from you, Delvin. We need a picture of you in the car, and we need to know what the power situation is behind your arcade cabinets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel like it's got to be a clusterfuck of cables and
Oh, it definitely
wires.
Are they all daisy chained to each other?
It definitely is.
Are they like just wired into one and then wired into the next one and then wired
It's,
all the way down?
It's one of those.
Is it Christmas Vacation back there?
I'm like, it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, ain't it?
Pretty
He
much.
said
It's
pretty much.
pretty much. It's one of those.
Delvin! And you wondered why your house almost burnt down.
It wasn't because of this. It was because of something else.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Well, it will be cut because of this soon enough.
Called it just like we called your router.
It's
That's
funny.
true.
It's funny because when an electrician came in the house to fix that, he's like, "Oh, you got a lot of electricity here."
I saw that meter and it was just like,
He's like, "You got a lot of electricity." Like, I don't think I've ever heard somebody say it like that. Like, you got a lot of electricity in here, like in general. like this motherfucker's running an arcade.
Oh yeah, I need to see pictures of this nonsense because I feel like it is just 1 inch away from just a whole house.
Oh, I don't go
fire.
back there.
Oh god,
That's dangerous. I look like I didn't want to go back there and plug in that arcade cabinet.
like start
doing
saying
that.
the
It's
two good
dangerous back
outlets.
Delvin just put a high voltage sign on the wall. And I was like, that did it. Just Homer Simpson it.
Basically.
Done.
Done. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It ain't safe back there.
Clearly.
Just put it all together. Pray for the best.
Lord have mercy. Have you played any games at all, Delvin?
Absolutely not.
Figured
Play a
as
little bit
much.
more Pokemon. That game's kind of fun.
Pokemon.
Gotta find
not a
that
fan of
barber.
that Pokemon.
Because I do not like how my character looks.
I still don't think you're going to like it when you find the barber. I went to the barber, like, I was buying shirts, and I was like, I want to go relook at this barber just to see if what I told Delvin is
well, that's
right.
a hood barber.
And
You
I
can buy
went through
shirts at his
the
barber.
I went through the list, and there was like, I think one black haircut,
Yeah,
quote
like,
unquote.
really?
Black.
yeah. It's
I mean, we
bad.
typically only have like 3. It's
It's
braids
bad.
of
It
terrible
wasn't
fade and
braids
bald.
either. It was like Splatoon. It was almost like
Yeah, we don't even have
mini
the
dreads
bald
with
there.
spikes or whatever. I don't know what it was.
You can't even get the baldy or the
No.
low cut.
I have like some new Naruto ass haircut.
What the why?
Like I'm a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character.
I mean, it's just, that's the style they're going for. Is that cartoony anime
I don't
kind
like
of
it.
vibe?
They need to get some Craig of the Creek animators. Like
They
we
also
can
have
a
hats.
cartoony vibe with
I might,
actual
like-
hair.
I might
Hat
just-
is an option.
It's so bad. I'm like, maybe I just need to be a white person in this game. just to go white because this is
Just
working.
clearly, we don't need black people in this game.
Yeah,
So
maybe I'll just be a
I'm
white
just
guy.
gonna acquiesce.
There's definitely
White
black
guy.
characters, but I don't know if the user creator
Yeah,
is very good for that.
yeah. I saw one black character come up to me like, oh,
Yeah.
this hair's nice.
They were mean as hell to her.
Yeah, they were.
Rebecca told us, and we were like, "Yeah, whatever, who cares?" And then I played the scene. I was like, "Oh, damn,
Yeah, they mean racist
they're
fuckers.
mean as hell."
God
fuck's
damn,
going
even the
on?
game is racist.
Yeah.
Jeez, we can't escape racism in Pokemon. Come on.
They bullied the shit out of this black girl. It's like, God,
Wow.
Who wrote this shit? The White House?
you're like, "Yeah, I'm here because I like to, but you're here because you're poor, right?"
Yeah.
Like, you're like, God, dude.
Get out of here, you DI. What's going on in this game?
Wow.
I'm like, I'm playing this to escape this. I just want to get a Hitmonchan. What the fuck is going on here?
Fucking France, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Just
I'm
want to find a
assuming that that's-
Jigglypuff. What's going
I'm
on
assuming
here?
that's some story thing that'll pay off. I would hope.
I hope it does.
Give us 40
If
acres
not,
and a
it's
mule in
super weird.
Pokemon. Shit. Wow. We need reparations for Pokemon abuse. This is madness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, you've played some Pokemon. I'm still just, running around in Yote. 54 hours in. Still only killed 2 bosses. I'm having a blast.
I've been seeing like the little bit of the gameplay about the boss battles and stuff like that. And the bosses look dope.
Yeah, they're fun.
I can't wait till I can like really get into the game. I haven't really wanted to get into it yet because there's so much stuff going on. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to focus on this. Pokemon's easy. I can just catch these Pokemons,
It really is.
have fun, don't even think about it.
It's great brain rot.
Yeah. Yote is like, I gotta get into vengeance mode.
You
Diablo
don't
must
have
feel
to.
like Diablo. I feel like Pokemon is like how Diablo players feel. Like you can. I'm not always doing, but you can just like mindlessly play that game. You can
that's what
just
I've been doing.
grind.
Just run around.
You
walk
can
around.
just like walk and grind.
Is that a pigeon
know?
or a Pokemon? Well, fuck it. I'll just throw this Pokeball and see what happens.
And then there's a ton of side activities you can go and conquer if you want. Then there's a ton of you can actually do the campaign story. There's like just a lot of different things you can choose to do. So like you can just kind of turn brain off and veg on that bad boy. I like
That
it.
sounds a lot like Yote, to be perfectly honest.
Nice.
Like, again,
I love me a
I'm
map
not
campaign.
chasing down the story. I'm just running around the world doing whatever comes.
Yeah.
There's
That's what I'm
Yote
doing.
who? The Yote what?
Jack
I got
keeps telling
this
me.
bird.
He's like, if you
This
go over
bird.
here, you can do that. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll
But
figure it out.
The
Like, it'll
difference
happen.
is the Yote character feels kind of angry. Like she's really mad. Like something happened.
Also, she has emotion.
Yeah,
It's nice.
she has
That's a
emotion.
change for the series.
She's like upset. Pokemon.
My son got so damn mad at me about Jin. He listens to the show now, apparently.
Oh, he does.
Good.
Yeah, and he heard about Jen, and he had a whole essay for me.
'Cause
He's like,
right.
actually, your opinions show that you lack empathy. I was like, and?
You know what?
And you don't understand the inner struggle. And I was like, dude, who gives? He's lame as fuck. It's like
I am glad that I'm not the only one that happens to. When I get off one of these shows and my son gives me a dissertation about some shit I was saying, I'm like,
oh yeah, no, he breaks it down.
I'm like, I don't care.
I've got little Tony reality answers to it.
like, I don't remember shit I say 30 minutes in the show. You're talking about stuff I said.
We were going round and around last week because I told him, I was like, yeah, the radio folks up there, like they're big mad, like they might fire everybody. And he was like, yeah, that'll help it. And I was like, well, like they haven't done that great. He's like, so you just fire and start off. That's your problem. The first, he just kept going. I was like, why are you going so hard for Kevin Stefanski?
But you should mind what happened to me last week. My favorite thing that happened last week was we saw Black Phone 2, right? And after we saw it, he said, so what you think? I'm like, it was all right. It wasn't amazing. It was okay. Why you didn't like it? I said, I didn't say I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was okay. But what you mean it was just okay? What do you like about it? I liked how the first one was grounded. What you mean the first one is not grounded? I'm like, all right. And then what made it more funnier, this week, he came to me up to me just out of the blue. You know what? Black Phone 2 wasn't all that. Like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
And you was giving me hell because I said the same thing.
Yeah, Jack does that for sure.
Like,
my kid is not there yet. He's not listening.
Okay. So now I have to say it. I was going to save this for Shaq because it's a Pokemon related story. But because you just brought this up, this is the best. I have to mention it now. I had a really rewarding time with Jack the other day. I've been somewhat surprised. I've been loving this Pokemon game and playing it like as much as I have time to play. Like if I can play, I'm playing Pokemon. Jack hasn't played it at all. And I'm just like, this is crazy. This is like his favorite game series. And I was just surprised. And he came by and he was like, oh, where are you at? And have you made the jump? Like he knows everything about the game. Like he's YouTubing the game. He knows all the things to know about.
I do not understand that.
He hasn't actually played it. He's like, so did you do the skip yet? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you get this yet? He's like, if you go to the, I'm like, I'm not doing that. Because I'm just playing. Like I'm literally just wandering. I'm doing whatever I see next. Like I'm like, ooh, that, and I just go in that direction. So there was a lot of talk about this game when it was released and leading into it and how it looks. And the lack of budget or the lack of production. And this is a common thread that I think we do every Pokemon game. Like we've been doing this for a decade plus. So this is not new, but for this game, people are pretty mad. There's no voice acting. The balconies and the windows are not geometry. They're just like painted on the side of the building. So everything's very flat,
None of that stuff bothers me, by the way.
We talked about it over the weekend on Shaq. Well, he's the one who brought it up.
I just
lack of voice acting.
I just found it weird that it's like the scenes are fully acted out, but there's no talking. So like, this is jarring.
So let me bring this in. Here's how this connects. Jack, for years, gets mad at me when I make fun of his what I call "quote unquote" trash games, and that's endearing. I mean that in a good way. Yes. But I make fun of the way some of his favorite games look, and he gets mad at me and he calls me a graphics snob, and that's a badge that I've worn several times. I think a lot of Shaq folks said the same thing about me, and I've always pushed back because I like a lot of games that aren't graphically intense, like a lot of them. I think people just don't choose to acknowledge that or remember that. But I like a lot of pixel-based games. Even what quote unquote ugly games like PlayStation 1, N64 game, even that style now. I love that shit. So boomer shooters. Anyway. But he's just like, oh yeah, if it's not The Last of Us, you don't like it. We're doing the gamer thing. He's got his gamer arguments going on. So here we are reversed. Because he comes in and I'm like, he goes, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, you can play. He's like, nah, I don't really want to play. It's kind of cheap. I think the developers are lazy. They just painted on the windows. He's just regurgitating that online thing. And I'm like, whoa, like, where's this coming
Why are
from?
you even watching it then? You're watching
I'm like-
the whole gameplay. Clearly, you're interested.
I'm like, listen, I get it. All these things are fair. It doesn't have voice acting. It doesn't have balconies. But I'm sitting in front of it, and I'm like, just sit with me. Look at it. Like, this looks good. You're like, yeah, if you get a magnifying glass and shine it right here, you're like, this is bad. But the totality of what's happening. See the picture. See how fast I'm moving. See the models, the Pokemon, the expressions, the color, the I want to say the glow. It's not like an aura, but this game has like a glow to it, especially at night. It's got a vibe.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Does.
Like, I dig this game. I love this game. And I'm like, you can't possibly tell me the developers are lazy and shit. Like, he's just going really hard. I'm like, this is way better than the shit you were playing when you were serving me. Because, like, that's where he gets this from. I didn't want to play Scarlet Violet because I thought that game ran like ass. And it did.
Yeah.
So back then, he was just like, oh, if it's not, 100 frames, you don't like it. It's like, no, I just need the game to run well. Just run well. So I'm sitting there, and we're doing this back and forth about Pokemon, and he's giving me all the online stuff, and he brought up the voice acting. And this is what I meant, Delvin, when I said this is like trendy. Like, this is kind of like the talk about the game. So, like, I start playing, and it's the first time he's really watched me play. Like, he's walked by while I'm playing it, but he's never, like, watched. So he's asking, like, how does this work? How does that work? How do I do this? And then he sees, like, an alpha Pokemon. He's like, oh, you gotta go. So we've got to figure out how to get on the rooftop to go get it. And Melissa had gone to sleep. So lo and behold, 2 hours goes by. We're just playing Pokemon together. And I'm like, hey, like, I want to watch, like, some South Park. Hear you play. So he's playing with my file, and he's trying to, and like, at one point he's like screaming at the screen, like he's like, yeah, flamethrower, like he's all in. And I was like, I just brought him back, and I was like, remember, they're not selling you balconies. Correct. They're not selling voice acting. That's not what they're peddling here, and it never has been. Like, it's like, I'm not against the whole, like, we want more from Game Freak. I actually think it's totally valid. Delvin could back me up there. Yes. I've laughed at Game Freak for a decade. Like, totally fair. All I'm saying is that, like, at some point, I think I have just accepted that, like, that's what Pokemon games are. Right? And, like, I hope they get better, but generally, because, like, it's the way they've always been. We're talking about in the dawn of the 3D game, right? And Zelda and Mario and Final Fantasy and all that. Pokemon came out. It's this old 2D top-down RPG, right? Game Boy. And then it's like, it's always just kind of been behind. It's doing N64 shit on, like, Wii. It's doing 3DS shit on Switch. I don't look to it for that. And I'm not trying to give it a pass. I'm just, the game looks and plays great. He was sucked in, swallowed. He's screaming at the TV in joy. And I was like, they're selling Charizard. They're selling Pikachu. They're not selling balconies. They're not selling 4K. They're not selling foliage. That's not what they're selling.
This is why
he's like, Cyberpunk can do it on Switch too. I'm like,
this is why the kids gotta stop watching YouTube. Go formulate your own damn opinion. The Yote is selling you all the looks. Pokemon is completely about just the gameplay and the essence of going around, playing through the story, and catching Pokemon. Like, that is what the game is about, not about how great it looks. That's not the point.
He's like, well, they make so much money, they should. I was like, they don't have to.
No, why? No. Why?
I said, here's the thing. If you wanted that from them, Monster Hunter, Power World, go play something else.
Digimon.
I said, but here's the thing. Nobody is going to play anything else.
They're playing Pokemon.
They're playing Pokemon. And it doesn't matter
because
how many IGNs and Game Informers make fun of the balconies for the lack of voice acting. Like, it's going to sell like fucking hotcakes. Like, because they're selling Pokemon, And I'm not above throwing stones at a Pokemon game, but this one I don't feel like is the one. Like, this is a really good game.
It almost feels like people will start to say that type of stuff just because they need to say something. Like, why not just talk about how much fun you're having with the game? Because nobody's going to Pokemon for graphics. Like, it's just the reality. We're not. That's not the point, and we're losing the point of what the game is
It was a
supposed to
fun
be
moment
about.
because we had a real like we don't play games together much anymore, and we did. We played for maybe 3 hours. We played Pokemon like side by side, passing each other, making fun of things, coming up with nicknames, making up our own fun. Like I started to get him into the loop, and yeah, it was just fun. It was fun to like explore that topic with him because we went all the way into his points, and then it came all the way back into my points, and it was fun because it felt like we had changed places. Because I was like, dude, you play Minecraft, you play Sea of Thieves, you play Fortnite. Like, he's like, Fortnite's way better. I'm like, but it doesn't need to be.
Right. That's just it. You're playing Fortnite for the experience of playing Fortnite.
He's like, imagine if it was this, like, he told me, he's like, what if it was like Assassin's Creed, but Pokemon?
Then it wouldn't be Pokemon.
It's like,
that's not Pokemon.
Our world, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like,
you have Assassin's Creed for that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sounds like your son just wants a PS5.
Oh, I definitely think he does. He wants that Yote bad.
Yeah.
No, but this is like, honestly, I don't think that's that at all. I think this is like Pokemon fandom. There's like a, I don't know, like a masochistic side of Pokemon fandom, where it's not cool to like it, but you like it. You know, but they all like hate on it, but love it. Like to crazily love it. Like love it to where, you know, they collect 400, 100 level shiny Pokemon, you know, like they give their whole life to it.
This is why I will continue to keep my son from watching YouTubers and shit like that, because he just will.
I don't blame. I'm not blaming just YouTube. I think this is
it's
more
the discourse.
I think this is more the conversation on the school bus and at the lunch table more than YouTube.
Yeah, but you know why? Because they're all watching and regurgitating the same shit that they've heard.
That might be true. I also think he's at that age where it's not cool to say you like Pokemon.
Correct. So, and of course, you have
they're doing Battlefield. You know, they're excited for Battlefield. They want to rip and roar in that. They're not playing Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm just glad my son he's enjoying his Violet. He's so excited, having a great time, loving it. He's happy that he got that instead of Shining Pearl. He doesn't even really. He's like, I want Zeta A or whatever the hell it's called at some point, but he's really he's really enjoying this one right now. And
nice.
He doesn't have he just has his friends at school that they talk about Pokemon. He's got a whole little Poke crew, and they make up their own Pokemon and
to be
draw and
fan.
stuff.
I just don't know if his friend group is as into it, and I think he likes to be a part of his friend group.
Jack, play your damn Pokemon and wave your freak flag and be like, yeah, I'm playing Pokemon.
No. He loves. Or here's the other part of it. You know, like the battle system. It was actually I learned a lot from him. He was teaching me all this stuff about the stats that I've never known and paid attention to. I'm like, okay. So he's teaching me all kinds of stuff. He gets really into the meta of the game. You know, he's like into the competitive stuff. And he's like, so like these battles. So this is action, not even turn-based. Like you have cooldowns, but everything's just action. Like you can throw as many moves as you can get in while, you know, until they have to have their cooldowns replenished.
Yeah.
You're right. So he gets in there and he's like, oh, I got to change this Pokemon and get to this side and pick out the perfect move to have the weakness against them. I'm like, dude, you've been hit 4 times by the time you figured out, like, dude, just let it rip, man. like get in there and throw some hands. Like it was enlightening for me to watch him have to adjust it. Like how he thinks Pokemon and how I think Pokemon are like from 2 different perspectives. You know, he's like a chess master. He's like 10 seconds ahead. I'm like fucking
Smash.
Red beats green.
Yeah. I totally get that, because I had the same revelation when you were playing Destiny and Anthem. Just watching how you even just attack in those games, you're not as precision and methodical. You're like, I'm gonna go beat the shit up.
It's funny. He struggled. Like his first few, I was like, you're killing my Pokemon. He went through. I had a stash of 40 potions, that I've more or less had the entire game. Like maybe I use like maybe 2 or 3 a day, a session. He went through like 30 of them. I was like, what are you doing? Like, you're getting everyone murdered. But like, he's just really in, like, I don't think this game would actually work for him because he's so invested in that if he's not getting a reward from that, I think that is his, I think maybe that's a part of his resistance. You know, because when I get in, it's just chaos. I'm just like letting it loose, throw these hands, fucking shit's happening, sparks are flying. We'll see what happens. But it's working for me.
Oh man, that's so funny.
It was fun night.
Nice. Well, it's been an hour. I think we can get into the news now, Donnie.
Sure. So we got the Xbox news.
Always Xbox.
Go figure.
Always.
Every week there's new Xbox news. The rumors got loud the last couple of weeks, so much so that Xbox, Sarah Bond, Delvin.
Yep.
Your favorite.
Messing up, Sarah.
Has confirmed in an interview with Mashable, did a whole podcast, that Microsoft is working on its next-gen hardware. Quote, we are 100% looking at making things in the future. We have our next-gen hardware in development. We've been looking at prototyping, designing. We have a partnership we've announced with AMD, so that is coming. The next-gen console is going to be a very premium, very high-end, curated experience. You're starting to see some of that thinking now. We have this handheld, the Xbox ROG Ally, but I don't want to give it away yet. So let's just take a pause there on the console front. That's I don't mind it, actually. I just want to go ahead and say that. Like I don't mind what was said. It's just is it a significant change in how this industry has spoken about a console. A very premium, a very high-end,
is very interesting
experience. Yeah.
Because it leads me to believe this is going to be a very expensive console. Like it's going to be very high-end, but much like this handheld,
and
it's going to be expensive.
That's just a big departure from how we've always known consoles. Like honestly, it's almost a slap in the face of the word console. It's like the whole point of a console wasn't that. Right?
You know what? I'm kind of not mad at it.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it. At least I'm hoping they're being upfront and honest.
I feel like this might be the way Xbox needs to go. Like, hey, we're not going to sell much of these things. Let's make the best console we can make for a premium price.
Best console money can buy.
Yeah.
You can buy something cheaper, but you can't buy the best. We have the best. I don't mind it.
Like if our console's $1,400, you're gonna get. Well, I think that might be on the table. If they're selling $1,000 handheld, $1,214 doesn't sound too far off.
Mm-hmm.
Like a PC ass console.
That's not a console. That's just a PC.
I think that's the route they're going. It's gonna be a console.
It's just the pre-built. That's all this shit is. Like once you start getting into that kind of money, why are we even calling it a console? What's the point?
I was going to say, like that's what I kind of mean, like in the slap in the face of the word.
Yeah,
like, the word in this industry was differentiated from PC because it was a more streamlined, directed experience. That's what a console is. If this isn't that, why are we calling it that?
Yeah.
PC gaming has just completely disrupted everything in the console space. Like, like when you look at like the PS4 and the PS3 gen, like people were not really thinking about PCs in that way at all.
Oh no, you're right. You're definitely right. So I'm not trying to disagree, but I don't think it's PC gaming like necessarily like it in itself. It's when the consoles adopted PC infrastructure, they became direct competitors with PC, and they can't. Like the console, we talked about this. The console lifecycle can't directly compete with PC because PC iterates constantly.
Correct. But what I'm saying is, it's not people, because again, most people don't even realize that the architecture is the same. But I
Sure.
think what's happened is with the Steam Deck and just COVID and everybody starting to pay more attention to PC gaming and realizing what it does,
It's
and
definitely on the
it has just
upswing. It's got
completely,
momentum.
yeah, people are actually
Sure.
looking at PCs for gaming now, when before,
Yeah.
like, that was just them nerds over there. That
Yeah, no,
wasn't, that's,
it's
nah, I'm gonna get my
in
console.
vogue.
This
I
is too
made fun of them.
complicated.
I was one of those
Yeah,
folks.
yeah, this is too complicated, and people are starting to realize it's really
I
not.
used to tease Jason and Lucas about that shit all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and it's completely disrupted console gaming, and we're at the point where consoles, like, you can't make them any better without it being a PC. We're at the point where it's diminishing returns. Like, you can't really get any better than fucking 4K 60. Like, there's nowhere to go without it becoming incredibly expensive, and thus it's just a PC. Like, you
Yeah,
might as well
there's
really
definitely
just,
new horizons. I just don't think the console consumer gives a fuck.
Yes, and that's
I
different.
agree.
Like ray tracing is awesome, path tracing is incredible,
Mm-hmm.
but the average gamer just could not care
Does
less. They
not
don't. They
care.
definitely don't want to pay for that. They're like, nah, give me the version without it.
Yeah,
The Series S. You're like, they don't want to buy that. They're not
they
like,
don't care
They don't give a
at
shit.
all.
Yeah.
Most of them don't care.
I think
but
even
I think,
the enthusiasts perhaps don't care as much about that.
yeah, I think it's just loud. And so the Xbox is trying to pivot in that direction and try to fall into this PC space to really kind of take it over, when they forget that Steam owns that space
we
and you're
disagree.
not competing with Steam.
I don't think that's it at all. I don't think they're trying to take over PC gaming. I think this is a soft landing to exit console gaming. That's what they're doing.
Right.
They're
I don't
getting
mean,
out
when
of
I say take over, I mean really plaster and be like, we
Sure.
do all of this.
I think they
here.
want to support Windows, and they definitely want Windows to still be the preferred gaming choice.
Mhm.
But this move, I don't think has anything to do. Like, that's almost like a byproduct. It's like, yeah, we'll do a little bit more there, but that's not the point. The point is they're getting murdered in this console market,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they can't keep making them and taking, like, this is them getting out of the console market.
Yeah, let's
Like,
go
I
over
said
here.
that when they first started, and I believe that wholeheartedly now.
I think they're also going to put a half measure in here too. I think this is going to be a situation where they're going to have the premium console. Then they're going to have a successor to the Series X.
So that's what I've always been thinking. I don't think that now, Delvin. I think they're pulling this Band-Aid off. I think the Xbox console that we know, I think that's done.
Yeah,
I think
the half step is the Series S. It's the X. Those are still here for your people who don't want to.
Yeah, you could still use them.
I
They're probably
I
gonna
think
be
they'll
great
still
for
have a revision
another 5
to
or
that.
7 years.
They have a revision to that and the premium console.
I would like that. I would like that, Delvin. I would.
Yeah. Now, what that revision is, I don't know. But I
But
think
some
they'll
of
have
this
a revision.
other news makes me think that won't be the case.
Yeah.
This
Maybe
was
the revision
interesting.
is the Ally X.
She also went on to say that exclusive games are antiquated. She says people have grown way past the idea of exclusives.
Nah, you have gone way past.
Your exclusives don't sell, so yes, you have to move past that.
We? Who are we?
Right.
If rumors are to be true and they're about to announce Halo for PlayStation, I mean, that would make sense to say that.
Yeah.
But
We don't care.
really weird to say that, like, when you bought Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
they don't
we
matter.
only
It's
put
like,
4 games.
seems
We're
like
gonna
they
see what we
only
learn.
seems like they just didn't matter for you. It seemed like they matter a lot for some other folks.
Yeah. See, I think Pokemon would beg to differ.
I think PlayStation was
Pokemon,
very happy
Mario,
with
Ghost of
Destiny.
Yotei. Nintendo has made a fortune off of exclusives. Like, yo.
Right.
So this one I actually like, but again, the source. So Jez threw this out on his
Here we go with this
podcast
guy.
that he's heard Xbox is working on an emulation layer for back compat games on PC.
Okay.
So to bring your Xbox 360 and your Xbox games and your the stuff that's not natively on PC, some sort of emulator to do that. Some Xbox One emulator or something. I don't know.
Just remaster those games. Just give them.
My issue,
He's heard.
yeah, Jez does this a lot. Jez is an unreliable source. And I'm not saying he's an unreliable writer. The problem is that he meshes all of this together. Like, you never really know, are we getting Jez's internal thoughts tweet Jez or Jez's official reporting for Windows Central Jez? Or, you know, like, he throws out a lot of loose stuff that has never became anything. And he's also got a lot of stuff right. On this one, I hope he's right. Because I feel like for them to do this and it really get off the ground, like in a good start, I think something like this is necessary. If they do all this to show up with $1,000 box and then tell people your NCAA football game won't run on it, like, that's a Stadia like launch. That's an awful launch. Like, I kind of feel like they can't do that. They need to figure out a way to say every game you've ever bought from us can play on this thing, however that is. Maybe it's cloud, but not even all the games you have are in the cloud, right? So like, they need a way to fix that.
Got to keep that 14%.
Yeah,
because that's the only people who's gonna give a shit. That's the reality. All these other.
I do think there's space for Xbox here. I disagree with you. I look at people like my son. All of his friends love PC gaming. But they can't afford PCs. I think there's a space for Xbox there. Not 100 million, just a space. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe 10 million.
I agree with you there. I just don't think they care about the other games coming. Like, I don't think they're worried about that. I think that is really a small percentage of people.
I think this is. I agree with you. I think this is. I just think Xbox is just get over there, so we can move on. Like, I feel like they're like just get it done.
That's the whole point of this is an Xbox. It's just trying to get people to realize, like, you can just play our stuff anywhere, and
it doesn't mean that they're out of gaming. I think when I've said that this is them leaving the console market, I often say the traditional console market. Mm-hmm. I think people think that's like them leaving gaming. Like, no, that's not that. Like, they're still going to be around.
They're just no longer out of the race they're losing.
They're no longer like a pillar of a platform provider. They have a platform, like EA has one, like a lot of people have, like Ubisoft. They have a platform, you can choose to use it, but they're not a mainstay. They're not fighting for that's what Xbox was doing. They were fighting to be a platform rival. They're no longer doing that.
They've become Sega. Like, that's the reality.
Well, they're better than Sega.
They are. I mean, just in
like, let's give them some, they're a monolith.
They lost the race, and they're pivoting into something else.
and it just so happens because they own Windows, it's very easy for them to just set that up on Xbox and it can just live there. Like, you could, and I hate to say this because this might happen, you could then fire probably half of Xbox, right? Because you're just living off the Windows team.
Haven't they done that already?
Probably. I don't know, but probably. But I mean, that's what I kind of felt like this was doing, and I mean, based on these comments, it sounds like that's the path we're on. Yeah.
I have an Xbox. It's got purple lights. Delvin has an Xbox, and it crashes.
Oh, I didn't get the chance to tell you about one. I've got this one.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. You finally got Steam OS on there, right?
So that was a bitch, Dev. I tried flashing Steam OS. I thought you could put Steam OS on a toaster. I thought it was super easy to put it on anything. Apparently not. It's very, very finicky, I learned. I tried to install that thing maybe 6 or 7 times and couldn't get it. I tried 2 different USB sticks, 2 or 3 different USB hubs. I read online because, like, what would happen is I would run the installer. It would run for about 20 minutes. It would freeze on a black screen, and it would just stay that way for like hours. Like, the battery ran out. And then if you turn it off, turn it back on, it just boot you right back to Windows. I was like, what is happening? I tried a micro SD card in a slot, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't figure. I was like, something's just wrong. And I started reading. Other people are having problems. I was stuck in traffic, Atlanta traffic, the next day, and I was passed by like an Office Depot or Staples or something, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy a brand new stick, and just who knows? Because the sticks that I have, admittedly, like, one of them might be 10 years old. Like, the other one is pretty new, but generally speaking, I think they're both pretty old. So I got a brand new USB-C storage stick, 3.2, and it popped on the first try.
I was getting ready to say, was it because it wasn't 3.2? It wasn't. It probably wasn't fast enough.
And it just immediately ran. So since then, I've had the SteamOS Legion Go Steam Deck, and Jack's been using. I've been playing it quite a bit, and it's pretty nice. It's a Steam Deck. I don't have a whole lot more to really say about it. The experience, I will. One thing I can tell you, I've always talked about how much I liked the Ally and Armory Crate and how I could get around with it. Lenovo's version of that is ass. Like their Legion Spay was just absolute. I was like, I couldn't get off of Windows fast enough. Like I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Their systems for that is one of the reasons why I no longer buy Lenovo's for the city and I moved to Dell.
Oh man, I get it
because I hate their software. It's the worst.
Yeah. Like somebody asked me, like, "Oh, don't you want to wait for the X?" Absolutely not.
For what?
Like
Steam has already perfected this. Why wait for Windows is nonsense.
There's people that think Windows with Armory Crate is a hassle. Well, let me tell you, Windows without Armory Crate is a fucking hassle. Like I was like, no. Like I didn't even get through setup. Like I was like, just get me out of here. Like the moment I hit the desktop, I was like, I gotta get SteamOS on this immediately. And that's all I did for like 2 days. I was like, just make sure it works. But now it works. And I do love that it's officially supported. That's the whole reason why I tried to get one of these. These are not thought of very well. They didn't review very well, and it's like they're cheap. And I put SteamOS on it, so now I feel like I have a new Steam Deck with better, better control, like better layout to me anyway.
Better layout,
traditional layout, maybe.
It's a much larger
the
screen.
Screen is very nice. It's 1200p, 120 hertz VRR.
Nice.
It's very nice. LCD, not an OLED, but it's it's very nice. The fans are loud. Battery life kind of sucks. Maybe get 2 hours.
By that.
That's
not a shocker.
Before I keep reading the news, I got one more to tell you about. Here's something that's been going on. Last month or so, I've had this fantasy kick. Like I'm playing Lord of the Rings and watching movies and stuff. I think I'm gonna replay Skyrim.
Fools, Dora. You're muted, Delvin. Still muted.
Still can't hear you.
That's weird. I didn't mute myself.
There he is.
I was just thinking that the other day.
I played for about 2 hours on Switch, and I was like, I bet this would actually be pretty great on that Steam Deck. And I went and started there, and it is very nice on the Steam. Like, I just got I can't do it right now because I'm playing Pokemon. I got Hyrule Warriors coming. Like, I just got too much to play. But maybe like on our Christmas break or something, like if I can just stop doing content, like I've never went back and replayed. I played Skyrim for like 3 years and then like never really replayed it. And I think I want to go back.
It's a fun ride.
Donnie to Skyrim.
It's pretty great.
It's a great game.
But, I just need a window. I need a landing strip.
Yeah, I heard some podcasts talking about it the other day. I'm like, I kind of want to get back into Skyrim.
Really?
Yeah.
What podcast?
I don't remember. It was like a YouTube video talking about it. It was was it Outside Xbox, something like that? Outside something.
Oh wow, Delvin's out here listening to Xbox podcasts.
Yeah, I was listening to.
We are kicking you off the PlayStation show. You are no. This is some bullshit.
Hey, Delvin's the coexist, right? Like the license.
Yes, he is. He truly is. This is some bullshit.
It's not about your damn console wars. He's giving everybody money. Because he talks shit about Xbox.
Just whoring yourself out to anybody, huh? That's how it is.
Anybody who's willing to pay. I'm like the
Coleco
comedians with Riyadh. How much y'all paying? Oh, I'll make excuse for y'all.
I like the comics. I totally appreciate the comics that just openly said that.
Yeah, they should just tell the truth.
Oh, shit, like man, they're giving me a lot of money to go.
I would respect it.
It's the ones that have like made their. It's honestly, for me, it's just Bill. Bill's kind of made his whole shtick on calling people like that out. He's done some pretty wild rants and specials, and then for him to go and do it, it's like okay.
Just be honest. Be like, hey. They gave me life-changing money.
That's
I respect
the guy from SNL, like the younger guy that went over there. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Like, he was the one that I respected most because like his dad died in 9/11 or something. So somebody tried to like get him with that question, and he literally was just like, I looked at the sheet and saw the zeros and was like, yeah, I'm over.
Yeah,
I was like, I respect
fucking
it. I respect
life-changing
it.
money. Hey,
Yeah, at least just say that.
I will wipe my eyes with this bread I'm counting.
Interesting.
Sometimes when you got that fuck you money, you can go out there. When you got that fuck your couch money, man, that shit don't matter.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Let's see, what is it? You know that 101. What's the point of consoles if they don't got the gimmicks, run 100% exclusive games other than convenience?
I mean, that's it. It's the convenience.
Yeah,
I mean, people are seeing that with.
I was gonna say, you gotta remember, people are buying consoles to play video games. Like, that's the reality. The little exclusive is sometimes the icing on the cake, but 75% of people are buying a console to play Call of Duty, Madden, and 2K, which are not exclusive. That's just
Fortnite.
happens to be where their friends are in Fortnite, and they
NCAA.
may play an exclusive,
FIFA.
maybe. But the reality is, people buy a console just to play video games. Period.
Yeah. That is the initial thing you buy a console for. As you get in the game and you're like, okay, I want exclusives because exclusives. That makes
Just
you where you want to go.
Make good video games.
That's really it.
That's really all you need to do.
I don't want to have
Not
to
that
deal with
difficult.
Windows and drivers and all of that. I just
People
wanna
are
put
seeing
my
that.
Madden game in and play the fucking.
That's what I was going to say. People are waking up to that with the Xbox allies. Garrett sent the link of some return models already open, so that's like not even a week later.
Yeah, people realize this is not what we fucking expected.
But like, I think even the reviewers, like I watched a lot of those reviews, and
I did too.
Like Digital Founders, like and they've been on it kind of the whole time. It's like they're calling an Xbox, but it doesn't resume. It doesn't have system resume. It doesn't like it wakes you through the Windows welcome towards like a laptop, because that's what it is. So like it walks you through that. Rich said it wouldn't let him select English, so he had to complete onboarding in like in Italian and then go back to English, and it's just like, what are we doing here? Like,
do I have to create a Windows account, or do I have to root it and bypass NRO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking, like, Delvin, that's what I was thinking. I was saying that last week. I was expecting them to have one more console. Like, they'd have a console and a PC. Like, here's the cheap console option, and here's the super Alienware PC. We put green lights in it. I thought that's what they were going to do. But now, listen to them talk. I don't know if that console exists. I think that the ROG Ally might be that.
It might be. It might be.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's better than Alienware PCs. At least build a better case.
Because that switcher thing that they have, like, it's not awful. It's a start, but it's not an operating. Like, that's not a real user interface.
App.
No.
Well, people are finding out, like, but even to run updates now, you got to go to the desktop mode. You got to do a Windows update. Like, it is a computer. It's
I watched the 30-minute
And what
video.
happens when Windows 11 goes end of life? You're gonna have to upgrade
And the
your
funny
OS.
thing is, they have all the expertise to build an Xbox centric like navigation of Windows. They could totally redo the menus and scaling, and they could do that. I
Bring
think
back
they
Windows
won't.
8.
But here's the thing: I think they won't, because if they did, I could actually see that encroaching on Windows space.
Correct.
Like, I could send the people be like, no, I just want Windows gaming to run my PC. I'll just do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just playing games, so I don't need the full Windows experience. Give me that Windows Lite PC version.
Yeah.
That Windows Lite gaming version. I don't. You
So
got Windows Home, you got Windows Pro, you got Windows Gaming. I just want that gaming.
They don't want to have forks of Windows. They don't want to be developing multiple versions of Windows at a time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to happen.
No.
It's going to be the app, dude. It's like
Can't
here's
wait
the
till you
Xbox
can
app.
put Word on that. on that
What you mean
Xbox.
can't wait? You can put
Dude,
it
it
on
comes
there now.
pre-installed. It comes with Teams.
Office
That
365.
Awful.
One of the reviewers had a Teams
It's a
message.
computer.
They had a
Oh,
Teams message when they were playing a game.
I saw somebody. It was a reviewer comparing it to the
pretty
Steam
funny.
Deck OLED. They would tell like basically like which one you buy, and they were like, there's no reason to buy this
You
Xbox.
can almost get 2 Steam Deck OLEDs. Like,
Yes, they were like, there's no reason to buy this. Like
It's literally just a PC. It's just
yeah,
a
it's
portable
just
PC.
I don't want to shit
It's
on it.
running
It is
Windows and everything. That's
the point. Is
legit
the
what it is.
Xbox people were seeing that it wasn't an Xbox experience. That doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, like I said, all the reviewers I watched, they love the way it feels. You know, apparently I got that one way wrong. I think the thing looks awful, but apparently
It
everyone's
does.
like, it feels great. Everyone said that. I have not seen anybody say anything different.
yeah,
So when you
everybody
get
says it
yours,
feels
Delvin,
good.
when yours coming in?
I'm not buying that shit. I hate how it looks.
Yeah, like it would lose me from looks from the jump. Like I'm not doing that.
It's so funny to me how caught up you guys get on like the looks and stuff.
Yeah, I think of that
I-
too because most people
legit
don't
don't care.
Yeah, like
I
whenever
Like,
I've brought
it
up like
sits
the
on a shelf.
whenever I've brought up my theory on the EU market liking white consoles, like our feedback, people are like, I've never really thought like that. It's just like, yeah, I guess nobody else thinks about this. But I think about it a lot.
I think about
I
it more when it's a handheld.
I think about like
I think
everything.
about
Like
even less.
somebody was asking, India we were talking about controllers, Switch 2 controllers. And I was given like, these are the ones that work for Switch 2 and like can wake up the console and stuff. One of them's just ugly. It's like cheap and people like it, but it's got like this weird faceplate swirl thing on it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I would never buy that just because of, I don't care how, be the best controller ever.
Yeah.
You've lost me at just the way it looks.
I have to wake up and look at you. I don't want.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not holding that. Ugh.
I don't even look at my controllers.
Yeah,
I
you
reach
could
over
care
and grab
less.
it, and that's the last thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wonder what the split on that is.
Yeah,
'Cause I always feel
PS5
like-
Pro sits on a shelf that I never ever look at.
I'm not alone, but I
No.
feel in a very small group in our Discord that way.
Nah,
There are dozens of you.
I'm kind of close to that. I have to
hear a
look at
great
it,
deal.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yet you
What
won't
fun
fix the
colors, man.
cables behind the back of your shit.
Absolutely not. That'll take
But you
work.
don't see that.
all-
It's out of
I don't have
sight.
to see
Burn
that. It's out of
down.
You don't have
sight.
to see that.
Yeah, I don't
You
have
don't
to
see
see
the
What
it.
he
smoke
gets
rising.
to see is his cool ass arcades.
Goddamn right.
And I bet
can't-
I bet you line them up based on how the colors contrast with each other.
Goddamn right.
See?
Only
They ain't
thing
gotta
I'm
see this
concerned
shit showing us
about the
back
way
there.
It looks.
They'll
is
see it
the
when the
way I
fire department's
dress.
here. The fire department will see it. They're like, hey, this is a code violation. I'm like, hey, fuck you. Don't tell me about my goddamn house.
What caused the fire? Space Ace.
Yeah. Your job is to put out the fire and shut the fuck up. It's not the question
No,
by
that's not
court
their job.
management.
Their job is to figure out why the fire.
Well, it ain't today.
There's a whole fire investigation team.
Mind your business. It ain't today.
He said your job isn't supposed to figure out how the fire. Like, no, that's exactly
Just put it out. I
Put
don't
it
need
out.
to know how it started.
I don't
Just
need
put
to
it out.
I don't care what you figure out. What are you, fucking a detective? Say
Yeah.
L.A. Noir.
Yes.
You figure this
Yes,
shit out.
exactly.
No,
That's
goddamn
exactly
Axel
Exactly what I
Foley.
am.
Axel Foley. No, go
Not
figure that shit out somewhere else.
Axel
with.
He pulls out his badge and it says exactly that.
Yeah, like, huh? We don't fuck with cops over here. No snitching.
And Delvin's like, I pay your taxes.
I can't get that one off. I'm not light skinned enough for that one.
Oh man. You throw some black stereotype out there and they just go with that. Like, I think it was the arcade. It wasn't the arcade. It wasn't the arcade.
I know what I'll say. It was the smoke detector. That's what
Nailed it.
they'll believe that.
Tap it. Yeah, they just like, yeah, it makes sense. They
Yeah,
just
makes
start
sense.
writing it down.
They don't never change the smoke detectors.
Delvin's like, I'm getting that insurance. Yeah. I like it.
That's the gameplay.
2K25, WWE 2K25, has added the Cena Farewell DLC today. It's $15. You get Brock Lesnar. You get Ron Cena. It's R-Truth
like it.
dressed up as John Cena. You get WrestleMania 41 John Cena. Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena. As well as a bunch of T-shirts, virtual credit, a bunch of other stuff.
I appreciate that they took Brock Lesnar out the game to put him right the fuck back in the game and charge you for it.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
That is funny. He was in the game and they took him out just to bring him back in and
Why'd
charge
they
you
take him
15.
That's a big story.
That's a whole other story, Dev.
This lady made a bunch of accusations of, we'll call it a sexual misconduct with
Yeah.
Vince McMahon, and Brock Lesnar was named as a participant and said
Yeah.
things.
He
It was
might have been getting
pretty
some
graphic
nasty stuff.
Pretty graphic stuff.
Pretty bad stuff.
And I'm somebody that delves into graphic stuff, and I'm telling you, even for me,
Yeah.
it was pretty graphic.
That's not just Tuesday for the WWE.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
think it is for Vince, but
for Vince, yeah.
either she didn't have a case or his friends really, his lawyers took care of it, because it doesn't seem like that really went anywhere.
Seem like they don't care. Like, we don't
Yeah.
care.
Again, it seems like just a Tuesday for WWE.
Elizabeth Warren and Richard Blumenthal have petitioned Congress to look into and question the EA deal, warning of potential security risks and foreign influence over the Saudi-funded acquisition. In a letter to Secretary of the Treasury Scott Bessent, who also serves as the chair of the Committee on Foreign Investment, the two senators of the committee urged to apply searching scrutiny to this unprecedented proposed foreign privatization of a major American technology entertainment company. This is the fun part. This is where the grandma burn comes in. Saudi Arabia's desire to buy influence through the acquisition of EA is apparent on the face of the transaction, they wrote. Quote, the investors propose to pay more than $10 billion above EA's trading value for a company whose stock has stagnated for half a decade. So they took some shots at EA on the way out, too.
I'm gonna need them to stop worrying about this and worry about all the other things that
They got to
we're
make sure
selling
EA
to foreign
stays.
entities.
Look here.
I don't care about EA. Can y'all open the government?
Look
Can
here.
y'all actually take care of that type of stuff? Can we maybe stop sending money other places?
Look here.
Let
I'll
EA
keep
do
100.
EA.
When we talk about corruption, our president's getting a plane
Yeah.
from Qatar. We
Can
might
we
be
talk
looking
about
at
that?
Like
We're
maybe,
getting a lot more than that.
yeah, we
You see
might
the
be.
people buying his Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'll be getting a plane from Qatar. Maybe we need to look into that.
Yeah, y'all be here focused on the wrong things.
Like,
EA.
I think it was routers. And maybe they were citing somebody else, but the routers I saw it was pretty recent. I think in the last couple of weeks they said that his net worth has grown over $1 billion in just
Yeah.
yeah. That's his
Yeah.
personal net worth.
He's fleecing us.
Yeah, I looking at
Wake
it.
To our
the
face.
fuck
Yeah.
up.
Like on Maine, not even hiding it this time.
He's
Yeah.
destroying the White House
Yeah,
to build a ballroom.
yeah.
So yeah, get excited. Warner Brothers Discovery has announced that they are seeking to sell.
Again,
Boy, that's like the seventh.
Every
Nobody has bought them, but they keep
Can
announcing.
somebody
they are-
please buy them so we can stop talking about this?
Yeah.
Somebody, please.
The board of directors issued a statement that it is evaluating all strategic opportunities. Their options reportedly include selling it. Warner Brothers and Discovery, they split and spin off into different entities. You sell all of it together. There's a rumor that Paramount, the guy that's running Paramount, he put a bid in to just buy all of it. Paramount just bought all of something else too. Like they seem to be snapping up media stuff.
yes.
And then selling it off in parts, which is what we've been discussing for years that they've never done. Warner Brothers still has a significant gaming division and rights to tons of gaming IP. So if this is real this time, I don't know, and I don't know if anybody knows, but if this is real this time, it's something to keep an eye on because it could impact a lot of studios, a lot of games.
Look here. You know who don't need to buy Warner Brothers? Well, maybe they do. Disney.
I don't think they're bidding.
They shouldn't. I feel like that would be a fucking monopoly.
How's that different from anything else in this damn country?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know, man. This is really interesting. I'm curious who will start bidding on this, and since based on the last story, Would the Saudis bid on Warner Brothers Discovery?
Might as well just get into everything. Just
That would be
take
huge
over the
news.
country. Just
That
take
would
over
be
the country.
huge.
I don't. They've definitely got the money, so I can't tell you that they're not. But when I was following the reporting for a couple of years, I'm not sure if you remember, but we talked about it a couple of times. I kept mentioning that there were frequent reports that the Saudis wanted to buy a publisher of video games, not just a developer or stake. They want to own a whole publisher. Yeah. At the time, it was often thought of as going to be Embracer or Ubisoft. I think they're good now that they have EA.
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll be looking to buy a whole other thing.
But buying a whole movie studio and essentially
That's
HBO
true.
Max would
Yeah.
be huge for them.
Yeah.
Like we control one of your largest movie providers.
Who did Paramount buy? I think they bought
They merged with Skydance and bought the rights to UFC.
Yes.
UFC. They just bought that outright. So like all the pay-per-views and stuff we used to pay for are just going to be on Paramount.
Yeah.
I think I think they're going to charge for that.
So like they're apparently operating the acquisition. They want to be one of the ones standing last.
Yeah.
Because right now you're either combining with someone else or getting out.
Pretty much.
So they're like, we want to be one of the last ones standing.
Yeah.
It's going to be Netflix, Prime, and
I know.
Fox, and somebody else.
I know Daniel was saying that no one talks about this. But they have been talking about this for years. About these systems failing. Like, there's a reason why all these companies essentially start their own streaming sites slowly but surely. We're seeing them either get sold off or merge or go away. That's
because the models doesn't work. There's too much competition for everyone to eat.
Yeah.
Which was a problem that the cable bundle solved.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Bring back cable. It was.
That's what's happening.
Everybody was happy.
That's what's happening.
Time.
You're seeing everything start to fold back in because they can all survive. It's just the haves and the have-nots. Who are going to be the haves? That's the fight. Who's going to be the ones that are like your old cable provider? Who's going to be the ones controlling the market? It's going to be Netflix, Disney. Like the big ones are going to be there. It's like who else? Who else is going to make it? Paramount's like we're here to party. Paramount wants to be there.
Peacock's going away because
Paramount would be good for AEW. I think, Delvin.
Yeah.
I think that would be good for them.
That would be.
Like I don't know that for sure.
UFC and AEW.
Right. This is a weird story. Came out this morning. Scarface, The World Is Yours. Yes, that game from like
I'm
20
fucking
years
hyped for
ago.
this.
Was mysteriously just listed on the Epic Game Store. It's $29.99. Apparently has like some mods. They mentioned like an HD graphic pack, but it's essentially just the same game. It's not like a remake or a remaster or anything like that.
Fucking love this game.
There was a Steam page that went up. All right. I got really excited. I was like, I'm going to buy the Steam version. If the Steam version was live, I would have just immediately purchased it.
I would have too.
I also love this game. But then I see Wario retweeted somebody I don't know. I guess he was a developer or he runs a Discord. He speaks for the franchise in some way. Seemed informed. And he said the movie rights holders to Scarface had no idea that this was happening. And the original dev had no idea this was happening. So apparently this damn EC Digital Entertainment, apparently they own the publishing rights to this. I think what happened here is they thought they could just
sell it,
publish the game on their own accord without any involvement.
Yeah, the original.
So within an hour of this news going live, and I happened to be awake like as it happened. I woke up early this morning. Like within an hour or two, it immediately started getting pulled down.
Yeah.
And they had a response saying they have entered urgent discussions with multiple parties concerning the project's status. And they've resorted to hiding the pages again. So now it's gone again. Like it came out, it's here, and now it's already not a thing.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
I was excited for it too because I like.
What a
that game.
wild little development! Like
They
a little
pulled
story.
AEW and Andrade. He's with us. No, he's not. No, we don't have him.
Just the Simpsons gift, just
Yeah.
just like right back out the door. Like that's a whole thing that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess they think they have the right to publish it, and maybe I don't know. Maybe
they
need
probably bought the
approvals or
rights to
something.
publish it, but they don't have the original game. But they don't have the rights to actually release it. They have to get verification. They have to
Permission.
pay the permission from the original.
or fight
rights holder.
them or go to
Yeah.
sue or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. I have a correction from last week. Mark Alexi Cote, the guy from Assassin's Creed guy that was, quit. He says he didn't quit. He didn't want to leave. He was told to leave. So
Yep.
everybody was all upset, like, why would you do this? And it wasn't his decision. So he's out.
Boo.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches December 1st. We'll have a day one Switch 2 version.
Now I'm curious, which one should I get?
Switch
Probably-
2.
That
Switch
might be
2.
his.
What? That's not even up for debate. Which one? There's
Yeah,
only
it is.
one.
Nah, PlayStation for sure, so I can play with these kids. I ain't playing that crap on Switch. Why would I do
Wild.
that?
Crazy. Nasty work.
I want. Does it have a game key card? Does it?
Does it matter?
I kind of want a box.
Then get the box with the game key card. Like, why can you? Like, you can still get if all you want's the box. Like, what does it matter if it's a game key card?
My
Just get
son
the
has
PS5 version.
has ruined me with that. He's like, you can't buy that. He's like,
Your
he's-
PlayStation 5
Why are you
discs are
listening to
probably not
him?
any better.
oh, I got a story about that. Listen to him, how that got me fucked up.
Wow.
I'll tell it real quick. So, you guys remember, and you guys are gonna laugh at this. How for months I've been like, I don't want to play Battlefield 6. This shit doesn't look good. I'm not interested in it.
You
So-
bought it, you son of a bitch. I told him I was going to give you a bunch of shit for that.
My son kept coming up to me, doing this thing like, I don't know. Should I buy Battlefield 6 or should I buy Pokemon? And I'm like, why do you keep saying this to me? And then he said to me like 10 times. I'm like, and he's like, you gonna buy Battlefield? I'm like, I don't want to buy Battlefield. It looks terrible. But you sure? I said, son, do you want Battlefield? This is what you're trying to tell me? No. I don't want it. But if you're gonna buy it,
But if you want it,
like
I
was like,
wouldn't mind.
yeah, I'm like,
You
son,
know.
just say you want Battlefield. I want it, but I don't want to spend money on it. Oh, so you want to spend my money on it? That's how this works. He's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll buy Battlefield. I know it's not going to be good, and I'll give it to you. You just tell me how it is. So I get him Battlefield, right? He comes back to me. I said, so how was Battlefield? It was all right. You was right. He just walks away. Son of a bitch. It's like,
If you'd done it
Like-
on Steam, you could have got your money back.
like they got me again, those fuckers.
Did
Every
you
time.
buy it physically?
Yeah, I bought it physically.
Of course he
Oh
did.
my god! Send it to me. Just send it my way. You don't need it.
Yeah, I might just
There you
do
go.
that.
Might get
I
more
might
play.
just do that. He beat it. He
So he
definitely
made
beat
you
the
spend $70 to play the campaign, and
Yes.
not the multiplayer.
That's
Yes.
nasty work.
Oh,
You're like,
Delvin
he
Jr.,
beat it. I'm
you
like,
fleeced
did
him.
he
I
beat
can't. I
Battlefield?
can't even be mad at
He
you for
finessed it.
that.
He finessed it. He just kept like giving me this sad look like a goddamn orphan. Like I thought his parents died. Like, oh, I am his
Did
parent.
the Cavs win?
I
good
know. What's his face torched somebody for like 21 in the first quarter. I don't know if they won or not though.
The Knicks were ahead by a good margin, I think, when we started. They won 119, 111. I think they were forcing Mobley. They had him take like the first 15 shots. They also, in the trailer, they showed Iron Man finally makes his appearance.
Well, of course.
And Phoenix,
Oh, that's cool.
who I thought was Rogue.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Yep.
God damn it, Donnie.
When I first saw it, I was like, is that Rogue? And then like Phoenix, I was like, oh shit, nope.
I was way off.
That's the other
Not
white
even close.
lady. The other white
Samsonite.
lady who's part of the X-Men.
I played the demo on my Steam Deck.
Did you like it?
My Lenovo Steam Deck. I do like it. It
Good.
plays like a button masher, except when you hold down the bumper, you basically do like Capcom tag team moves.
Ooh.
And then if you keep holding it down or like I think tap it, then you can switch the character out. So it's
Okay.
like Marvel versus Capcom, but Streets of Rage.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's good.
Yep.
It's very
I'll
flashy.
be buying it on PS5. I'm gonna sit in my office and play it, and let the kids play over there, so I don't have to deal with split screen nonsense. I can just
Speaking of flashy,
just play here.
I also played the demo for Skate Story.
I saw that.
That is one of the most impressive demos I've played in some time.
That
I
is
think it's
high
very
praise.
rare for me to play a demo and then come out more excited for the game. I think way like 95% of the time it goes the opposite direction. Not only am I more like I'm immediate on Skate Story, like that's drop everything and play. That game has such a sweet fucking vibe. It's just got like I think Chalfie's gonna love it. It's just got like this ethereal like synth stuff going on while you just like skate through hell and do tricks and shit. Like it's pretty cool. I like the demo a lot.
Okay.
So I'm all in on Skate Story. Snert says, "Wow, Donnie, why?" Because I played the Marvel game.
Because you thought Rogue.
Because you thought Rogue
Oh
was
yeah,
Phoenix.
I mean they both had like green, like they're pixel art. I don't think that's that big. I didn't even know who's the other girl. It's not Captain Marvel, but like her daughter. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You talking Miss Marvel?
Something. You were reading me the characters. There were like 4 characters. I don't even know who they are.
Look how damn looking at you. This look of disappointment.
Such
Let me look at
disappointment.
Cosmic Invasion characters.
She's like, I don't know who the Storm is. Who is
Right.
this?
No, I know Storm. Don't do that.
Do you?
Hot.
Do you?
Philavale?
What?
The fuck is that?
Philavale.
Philavale.
Let me look at what he's talking about.
Philavel? There's
Oh,
Beta
Philavel.
Ray Bill.
Beta Ray
Beta
Bill.
Ray Bill is just like
The
another
fuck is
Thor,
that?
basically.
Yes.
Who is Nova?
Nova is part of the
He's
Nova
a
crew. Like,
space cop.
he's a space cop and he's hella powerful.
Yes. Nova Corps.
Also, the Phoenix on the screen, I don't think was the Phoenix like, and I feel like I have this wrong. It's just my memory is wrong, right? So I'm gonna admit right now this is probably incorrect. But I feel like when I see Phoenix, like Jean Grey, isn't it like the getup? Isn't it like a Wolverine, like a blue yellow thing? She's like green.
That's
I think
Jean
that's
Grey.
why I
Yes.
thought Rogue at first.
Phoenix is a different entity altogether who inhabits Jean Grey's body,
Correct.
and she's yellow and green
Oh, so it's not like a spirit. It is a whole different person.
for the most part.
Kind of a
My bad.
The
I
Phoenix
thought
is
it
kind
was
of a
more
spirit.
like a possession. I didn't
Kinda.
think it had its own
Kinda.
physical form.
Kinda.
When I think the Phoenix,
it
I think
changes.
Phoenix is Jean Grey.
It
Yes.
changes Jean Grey's physical form.
But it also has its own physical form as well.
So
Correct.
that's why when I
It's
saw
a
the
whole mess.
green and I think the red, I was like, "Is that Rogue?" And then it was like, I was like, "Oh, it's not Rogue." You know.
Yeah. No.
So, but I don't know half these people.
Really? I can get you not
Oh, I
knowing
know half.
Beta Ray
I know half.
Bill
Of course, I know
Nova
Wolverine. I
or
know Storm. I know
Philavel, but
Spider-Man.
everybody else.
Now
you
here's the
should know.
thing. I know that the Silver Surfer is the Silver Surfer. I know
Yeah.
nothing more about the Silver Surfer than that. I just
Silver
know it's a
Surfer is
thing
a
that exists.
Cheating ass bastard. That's who he
I've
is.
all
seen
you know.
Silver Surfer like in 1 or 2 of the movies over the years, but like I know nothing about the character. So like on this list, it doesn't really count for me. Like it's kind of an unknown for me. Same for She-Hulk. I know She-Hulk exists. I don't know nothing about She-Hulk.
It's female Hulk. That's really all you need.
I know Rocket. I don't know who the fuck Philavel. I don't know who that is. I know Phoenix from the Wolverine or from the X-Men cartoon.
Correct.
I don't know a Nova.
No,
I know Iron Man.
Space
It's my
Hunter.
favorite.
Yeah.
I know Ghost Rider from Nick Cage.
You better know Ghost Rider.
Nick Cage is Ghost Rider.
No.
Those were okay.
Those were trash.
Yeah, as I say, I think most everybody thinks they're awful movies.
They were okay.
That's all I know about Ghost Rider.
Duh. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was really good.
Fucking Johnny Blaze, baby.
I used to love those comic books.
I know Black Panther, and I don't know who. I thought this said Bully
You
Ray.
better. You
I
thought
was
it
like, is this like?
that would be great.
I didn't know he was a fucking Avenger. Yo.
The Avengers and Bully Ray.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Beta Ray. I don't know who Beta Ray
Get
is.
the tables.
Beta Ray Bill. That's crazy.
Now I'm gonna look up a Ghost Rider, see if I can find a Ghost Rider omnibus.
Ghost Rider
That'd
doesn't
be
look like
great.
it belongs in Marvel. Ghost Rider is like
The goat.
Ghost Rider
It's-
is like
What was that?
Twisted
What was
Metal
that?
character or something.
What was that comic book that came out? Not comic book. That one video.
Ghost Rider
game
seems like it belongs in
Marvel
like
game.
Spawn's universe.
They had all like the dark.
He does a little
characters.
bit, but he's been around. Ghost Rider's been around forever.
Yeah, he's
Really?
he's-
I mean, I think all of them have,
40s,
right?
50s, right?
Yeah, like that's where they all came from, right?
Some of them.
Not all
Spawn is
of
from
them.
like the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spawn's from the 90s.
Because it was
Oh,
a whole
wow.
different. It was what Image Comics when they
That
launched.
is
Pretty
correct.
popular then for a new character to get like a whole
Because it
movie
was
around and
different.
everything?
That is correct.
It was dark and it was the 90s. It was like perfect timing
True,
for all
yeah.
of that.
We all love that edgy shit.
Yes.
But yeah,
I need to
like,
watch The
what is
Matrix
that?
again.
What is the horror like game that came out? The Marvel game that I know Josh really.
Oh, Midnight
liked.
Suns.
Midnight Suns. So that's like the horror dark side of Marvel, and that is way more where you're gonna find Ghost Rider.
Correct. Ghost Rider's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, so December 1st. Get excited to go buy it. EA and NFL have extended their licensing agreement for Madden through 2030.
Good for them.
Madden will continue to be a exclusive property. I played Madden today. My Switch had an update for it, and I gotta say, I think it runs a little bit more stable now. And I don't think they did anything to really fix it, but I've shown several screenshots where the crowd has no faces and no heads. I have like a headless crowd, which I think is a feature, not a bug. That's pretty awesome. Those scenes just don't happen anymore. I think they just nuked it. Like I tried to make it happen for like 3 games, and I never saw that scene again. I was like, I think they just took it out. Maybe that's why the game's running a little bit better. Just took out human models. Just get rid of it. Mod Retro's M64 was on full display at this Portland Retro Game Con that happened over the weekend. Palmer Luckey was there in person at this little. I mean, I say little. I don't know. Maybe it's massive, but the pictures I saw it didn't look like a giant affair. He was there in person. They had it hooked up, controllers. People were playing it. There's footage. He says that it's already in production. So that should mean that orders and shipments go out soon. Like
here.
soon in the grand scheme. I would say the next 6-8 months.
Look here. Remember when we was talking about people's morals and values earlier in this episode?
Mm-hmm.
I think the morals and values going to go right out the window. I'm buying this shit.
I think you should. I'm going to buy one too.
they tried to guilt me into not buying it. No, I'm buying it. I'm not waiting on that other day. No, I'm buying it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's
why?
it's a
What were
slippery
your
road.
morals? What's
People
the
don't
problem?
like Palmer Luckey. Well, one, I think he's one of those outspoken Silicon Valley kind of
Douchebag.
assheads. Yeah, so that's it. That's part of it. I think that's it. But he builds like advanced weaponry for the military, and people don't like supporting him because he does. Like that's where he makes his millions of dollars. He builds like drones and AI missiles and shit, targeting
So
things.
he's Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And we support Tony Stark,
And
so
what he does on the side is he funds Mod Retro, and they made a Game Boy. And my favorite thing about Mod Retro is that they push for new games to be made for these old platforms. So they made the Mod Retro. It's the Game Boy. You can buy at GameStop, but they have like original games for it. There's like 40 of them. You can just buy in brand new Game Boy games. I think that's rad, and I want to see that happen for the 64.
I agree.
So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get one too. Now, I've said this before about the analog. What I saw running on screen is nothing you can't do with the 64 now. I think it's not. I think I've seen this because I'm in the analog and the M64 Reddits. There's a lot of people that are expecting to buy a new 64 in 2025 and it just run all of your 64 games at like 4K 60. I don't know why that, but there's a lot of people like that. Like I see the questions, they pop in every day, like a lot. They're like, "Do you think it'll do this? Do you think I get 120 frames? Like, what are you talking about?" Yeah, like it's
N64 game.
correct. That's a thing. So just keep that in perspective. It's just going to be a 64. It's going to be brand new hardware, right? Brand new controllers, not some old used sticky stuff. But it's going to play the game like you remember it playing.
Yeah.
Maybe it does a filter or VRR maybe or something like that, but it's not going to change. It's not emulation. Just call it that. It's not emulation. It's not about to double, triple frame buffer your game into 100 FPS. It's not going to happen. So that's not the point, right? The point is to replicate the original experience. That's the whole point of the FPGA stuff, right? Is to try and keep it as original, to run original hardware. But you never know. But yeah, for $199, I don't think you can beat it, Delvin.
Yeah.
I think you should get one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
And here's the thing. I mean, goes without saying, but you could point to like literally your shoes, your phones, all kinds of stuff. Like if you want to draw that line in the sand, I don't want to support X because, politics or war crimes is like, man, just be prepared to get rid of a lot of shit.
Who makes weapons? Who gives a shit?
Be prepared to get rid of your cars.
If he's good at making the weapons, I mean, I hate that it happens, but I'd rather we make them for us than be making them for someone else.
Hopefully he's good at making weapons as he is making cars and making video game consoles. Okay? Make me a good console.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Planet of Lana hits mobile stores December 9th.
Fantastic game.
Yeah.
Not playing it on mobile.
I might. Avatar is getting a third-person mode.
Terrible game. Not playing
Avatar in third person now.
I wasn't playing it in the first person. I wasn't playing it in third person. I wasn't playing it in second-hand perspective. I'm not playing that shit at all. Fuck that game.
If anybody has any hacker skills, I need you to find a way to turn everything into Avatar for Delvin.
That sounds like
he can
hell.
only play Avatar. Like that's it. Turn all of those
hell on earth for
arcade cabinets in the back to just Avatar.
If that happens, you ain't got to worry about the fire department because I'm going to burn this shit down myself.
Do you imagine a prank where he turns on his arcade and every arcade is Avatar game?
Oh.
Look, if I can make it happen, it's going to happen.
I'm surprised that you have some, like, I know you don't like the movies, but why do you hate the idea of the game so much? And I ask this because it is a good game. This isn't like Gollum.
Okay.
Right? Like Gollum's trash. Like it's just bad. Right? Like I get hating that, but like this game is an adequate video game.
It's Far Cry with giant blue people.
I don't like anything about Avatar. I don't like the world. I don't like the universe.
Right.
I like the characters. I don't like their dumb shirts.
Yeah, but you seem to actively hate the video game part of it.
Well, I hate all of it.
Okay.
Video game.
All right,
it's not
don't
just
talk
thing.
about the other parts.
Yeah.
Right. So again, I would turn all of his arcade cabinets into Avatar. Everything that came on his TV would be Avatar the movie.
Like
if someone drove by you with an Avatar bumper sticker, would you yell at them?
Probably.
Would you roll down the window of your little skate?
Yeah.
People
Probably.
like,
get out of here,
video
Bluey.
game. The fuck out of here. We don't like you people.
We don't like your kind here.
I need to get me an Avatar shirt now. Wear it on the podcast.
Avatar shirt.
What you do around here, boy?
Long way from home, blue guy.
We don't take comedy, yo, people around these here parts.
Jeez. Quantic Dream announced its first multiplayer game called Spellcasters Chronicles, a 3v3 strategy action game with a deck building element.
Well, I announced this
Quantic
is the first
Dream.
Quantic Dream game I will not be playing.
Heavy Rain, Quantic Dream, Two Souls, Spellcasters Chronicles.
Jason!
Jason!
That's what's going to happen. You're going to be playing with the depressing ass characters from their games. Yeah. I'm cool.
There's a
So
Nintendo
let's make
Direct
a
tomorrow.
MOBA.
Oh, that's cool.
It's for Kirby.
Oh, okay.
You should really call it. There's a Sakurai Direct tomorrow, and it'll be an hour of Kirby Air Riders information.
Oh.
After the last
What do we have? What does he have to say
which
about
was
it?
an hour about Kirby Air
What
Riders.
more does he have to say about this game?
Apparently, it's got 2 hours worth.
Like, what is there else to say? We get it.
They're gonna tell you what the Y button does. If you press the Y button, sometimes. I'm not gonna watch
Sounds
that.
awful.
Yeah.
I look forward to the memes. Casting seemingly leaked the Resident Evil 0 remake as the lead actor apparently listed he was working for the motion capture studio on his online resume.
I was watching
So
it.
because of that, they were able to reverse engineer apparently the casting list for Resident Evil Zero's voice cast.
I was watching a walkthrough of that yesterday too. Of the original Resident Evil Zero.
10 out of 10 will replay Resident Evil Zero.
I will too.
Yeah,
A
that's
remake
a
of that
day
would be
one
dope.
purchase.
It's a good game.
We have no Rude this week, but the Math Man coming in strong here. Says over under 17 and a half the number of blocks Wemby records in the Spurs 5 games in October.
Ooh.
So will Wemby have more than 18 blocks this month?
He's got 3 tonight. Also has 31 points and like 11 rebounds.
What a beast.
Cooper Flag has 8 points.
I'm going to take
And
the
is
under.
Negative 25.
Yeah. I'm going to take the under.
I'm going to take the over because I don't have any points and it doesn't really matter at this point.
Sure. Now he says over under 11 and a half the number of regular season wins for Indiana. Is this the Hoosiers or the Pacers? It's got to be the Hoosiers, right?
It could be anybody because he just said Indiana.
He just
Maybe it's just the whole state of Indiana. Like, are
Like
they
he
going to
said-
have more than 11 wins?
because he spoke of Wemby in the first question, I took it to be the Pacers, but I was thinking, I was like, surely the Pacers will win more than 11 games.
Yeah, the Pacers won more than 11 games.
Like, I know they lost a couple players, but they're going to win more than 11.
Yeah.
You know,
If it's
like,
the Pacers, it's over.
they're not that bad without Halliburton. They're still good.
Right.
Matherin's still there.
I mean, you can accidentally win 11 games.
Yeah. I don't know the rest of Indiana's schedule.
They play the Thunder on Thursday. They're going to lose that game.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was a good game last night.
Which one?
The overtime game. Rockets, Thunder.
I didn't see it. I was too busy yelling at my Lakers for their lack of defense and how shitty DeAndre Ayton is.
If it's the Hoosiers have UCLA, Maryland, Penn State, Wisconsin, Purdue. They're rolling. They're going undefeated. They're not losing one of those games. If it was Michigan or something, I'd maybe not. No, they're not losing to Maryland or Purdue. That's not
I tell
happening.
you shit about college basketball. So,
Football.
no, it's football.
Indiana is like really good. Like national championship good. The Indiana Hoosiers. Just let that sink in, is all.
That doesn't mean anything to me at all.
Well, just know they've been historically awful.
Yes.
It's a wild thing to say out loud that the Indiana Hoosiers could win the national title.
I think college football is all a sham at this point. It's not.
I
real.
agree. I've been
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's definitely for the payers. Like it all at this point, I have actually really drifted way harder back into NFL ball now. It's like if we're just gonna pay and that's all, like then just like show me the best. You know, like now I don't watch minor league baseball either. You know.
Yeah. So no, I'm taking the over. I don't care which version of Indiana it is. They're gonna win 11 and a half games.
Yeah, I'll take the over as well.
All right, that's to the last segment of the night. Our questions. Starting out with free-to-play Joe. He says, as we near the close of 2025, what has been your favorite games so far?
It's a good question.
We only play some video games, so I mean,
Yeah.
the list can't be that long, right?
Yes.
I'm putting
I
the
guess-
sum in this year for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
My favorite game
By
of this year was Breath of the Wild.
I was going to say that. Breath of the Wild probably is my favorite game of the year so far.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong,
Yep. Now Pokemon.
Pokemon probably would be
Good
up
on
there.
Switch 2. Yeah, Switch 2's killing it for me.
Doom
Doom.
was really good. I played a lot of Doom this year.
I like Doom.
Didn't finish it, but I played a lot of it. I like Death Stranding too.
I like Atom Fall.
Stepping on the beach. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I was digging that. What else did I play this year that I liked? Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, I didn't play enough of that. I need to go back
I
to
need
it.
to play some more of that. if tragedy stop happening in my family, maybe I'll get some time to actually play video games.
Everybody's golf, of course. Mafia.
You guys
Oh,
are
yeah, Mafia was
definitely some video game whores. You've played so many fucking games.
I feel like that's not that much.
That's a
I feel
lot.
like this is much less than like somebody important talking about gaming in 2025.
Yes.
Well,
I feel like
that's
I'm not
different
mentioning
because
any of the
that's
ones
their-
that people would mention.
But that's their job.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
So for
the
regular
Keeleys
people,
won't have
for
any of these
regular
fucking
people,
games on it.
you play
Maybe
a lot
Donkey
of
Kong.
games.
Maybe Donkey Kong makes it onto the Keeleys, but everything else won't.
Yeah, for me, it's Ghost is my favorite by far, and then Shinobi, South of Midnight,
gotta
and
play that.
Assassin's Creed.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's
I almost
also
forgot one.
everything that I've played this year.
Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Nice.
That game's dope.
Hey, it's been a
What
pretty good
games?
year.
You know, what's the better question is, what games didn't you like that you played?
Oh. That Mickey Mouse game was fucking trash.
I think we could have told you that before you
Right.
played it.
Bad cheese, whatever the fuck that shit called. That shit's awful. That Mickey Mouse horror game is trash.
I can't think of so many games that I played that like I really didn't like.
It's kind of my point.
Yeah.
Not digging Silent Hill F so far.
I feel like there is one or two. I just didn't write them down.
Out of sight, out of mind. Didn't like it. Eat us, delete us, gone.
I feel like there's a couple. Like there's definitely something I played and played it for like an hour. I was like, absolutely not. But I can't remember what that was. It is out of mind.
You didn't like the game that I like, the Disney princess type game.
By Sweet Carol, yeah, did not like
Yeah,
that. That was
By
a
Sweet
miss for
Carol.
me.
Yeah.
Sucks. I've been following that game forever.
By Sweet Carol.
The fuck is that?
It's I guess you call it point and click adventure game that looks like a Disney movie, but it's horror. It's supposed to be horror themed.
Yeah.
Boy.
Beautiful looking game. Not for everybody.
Not for anybody, apparently.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, he likes it.
Delvin likes everything. Except for that Mickey Mouse game, apparently.
That game was 2 packs of ass. That game was terrible.
2 packs.
Fuck they was thinking.
Oh, I really liked Dear Me, I Was.
You did tell me
I'll
about that.
stand by that. That was a really cool game. I think more people should play it.
Captain Awesome, there's been some people of PSVG have given Expedition 33 a chance, just not us.
Yeah, we've got
Delvin
a lot
loves
of
that
fans.
33.
I mean, the Board of Video Games crew, I think, loved that game, right?
Yeah.
I know our friends over at Carpal, Sean, loved that game. He almost tempted me. I watched it one day. I was watching for about 20 minutes and was kind of into it. I was like, maybe? And then I came back another day and he was playing. I watched him play for about 2 hours and I left that going, never mind. Absolutely not.
I think there's like a parry mechanic, and I feel like that's not for Donnie.
Yeah, but like and it is like central to the gameplay.
Yes, it is.
You know, it's not that it's hard. It's just like that is the gameplay. Like it's parry the game.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm intrigued, but fuck the French, so.
I just turn based just bores me.
Hey, what the French did?
Nothing. I just felt like talking shit.
It's got to do a lot more to grab me. It's got to be doing something else besides just, like generally turn based is, you know, an off-putting thing for me. Unless it's got something else that it's doing. It's like, yeah, it's turn based, but the story's real good. But this is real good. Like it's got to do something else.
Yeah.
I'm interested, just not interested enough to stop playing any of the things that I actually want to play. That's where it boils down for me.
Yeah.
The Sleepy Gamer says, outside of people from PSVG, what is something that you have done with a stranger from the internet that some people wouldn't understand why you would do that?
At first, I was like, I can get real dark.
I'm not for say a goddamn thing. Next
Right?
question,
Like,
please.
nope.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You ain't going to get me.
I ain't getting
Clearly,
me.
these people have done some wild things with strangers.
Yes. A lot of fucking.
Do something strange for some change. Holler for $1. Yeah, I have nothing for that. And I played World of Warcraft. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I have a better, like I used to, I think disc golf. I used to disc golf with complete strangers frequently.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's no different than going to the court and just hooping with strangers. I do that. I did that plenty.
I feel like it's a little bit different because one, disc golf isn't a team sport, right? Like you have to play with other people if you want to play basketball. You don't in disc golf. Two, in basketball, like you're playing on the teams, you're running back and forth, you talk shit and stuff. Disc golf, we're literally like walking through the park together, for like a couple hours at a time. It's like a long stroll,
I feel like it's no different than any other sport you play. If there's people there, you play with them. It doesn't seem that odd to me at all. It's
all right,
just
fair enough.
sports.
You're very social.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to people.
I want to talk shit to people. I don't necessarily want to make friends. But
Disc golf was
trash.
I think it probably still is. I'm just out of it. But in my time, disc golf was a very welcoming, like a warm community. It was a very chill, like cool, like everyone can belong type thing. So it was very easy to like pair up and play with strangers. Like I talked about it before. I used to throw tournaments for the damn thing. It was just kind of like a very kind of niche to do.
See, again, that makes it seem not that strange. It's just not something that a lot of people do.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Moving along, Starts wants to know bagel or donuts.
I feel like this question's tougher than you think.
It is.
Nah,
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
give me them donuts all fucking day. Homer Simpson in this bitch. I like them all.
I think I eat.
I do like a donut.
I think I eat donuts more often,
I do too.
so I'll probably have to go donuts. But I like bagels a lot, though. Bagels are good.
Well, there's sometimes the bagel is necessary and just
Yes.
does something a donut could never do. You get the right day, the right hunger with the right bagel and the right cream cheese. It's a heavenly experience.
Bagel will have you right for the whole day.
It really will. It can be great. I do think my answer is probably donut. It's just more variety. But yeah, there are definitely bagel days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bagel days is when somebody brings bagels. I'm never going to go get a bagel. But if they're there,
Oh, there have been
will
times
eat
I'm
them.
like, I craving a bagel.
I used to work at a bagel shop, so yeah, I've craved bagels before.
Einstein's.
Einstein bagels, baby.
Never heard of it.
See how Tron is living. So I think to him, why are you trying to work so hard, huh? Why are you running around being a good employee?
Yeah. Donuts all day, every day.
Yeah, donuts are great.
Q43 and says Jay or Punk.
For the story, I'm gonna say Jay.
We go with the story shit.
Yeah, because
Finish the story.
See, I
CM
feel like
Punk,
Jay's finished the story like 4 times. They keep finishing it.
he gonna finish it again, baby.
They keep
I
finishing
think-
it over and
I don't
over and
think it
over again.
makes sense to give Punk the belt at Saturday Night Main Event. I feel like you can have Jay win it and then immediately lose it to Braun Breaker and make him a big star and have Punk like face him. Well, Punk needs to be facing Cody at Mania. That's what should happen. But if you're not going to have him face Cody at Mania, Braun Breaker would be good to have him face, or Seth Rollins. If
Who's
Seth
going to be
Rollins
the heel in that situation?
in which situation?
Punk, Cody.
Punk.
I don't think that's going to make a whole lot of sense to do both of them.
I would say Punk would have to be the heel.
Yeah, you would think, but nobody's going to do that.
Well,
Why
that's
does there
what
have to be a heel?
Like he can't be there doesn't have to be there. It's just uncommon. But like nobody's going to boo Punk going for the title at Mania.
yeah.
He could literally kill Cody's wife and nobody's going to boo Punk doing that.
Well, people want that match for Mania.
Unless he's doing just really good heel work that's fun. I can see people getting behind fun heel scene, but if it's legit heel Punk, like
Yeah,
I don't think nobody's buying that.
I think that legit heel Punk stuff's over with. I don't think he's going.
Yeah, I don't think that can work anymore.
Yeah, he's old.
I have no idea who's going to win against Jay. I'm not really keeping up with this as much as I used to these days, so I don't really know what's going on.
They're telling an interesting story with Jay Uso. People don't want to hear it because people don't want to hear it because people don't like Jay Uso. But they're telling an interesting story with the whole.
I love the Usos. I'm not as into Jay Uso's solo character.
It's fine.
It's just a little limited.
It's a little limited. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think they could have done more with it, but they kind of did the thing that they do with some of these characters, but they just made them a meme. Like I just gotta say,
he's like a gimmick wrestler that relies on sticks, which a lot of wrestlers have. Like that's not bad, but usually those wrestlers' gimmicks are like better.
Yeah.
It's very rockish, but not nearly as good.
Yes.
Like he's got like some catchphrases and a couple moves, and maybe he's got like a 5 knuckle. Like it's very like elaborate, like Vince wrestling guy, but it's just not as good. It's not as funny. It's not as entertaining.
It was better when he was Roman Reigns' second in command. Once they started adding
that was great character work. Yeah.
Once they start adding in this yeet stuff and made it like
when he was really troubled and torn over like Sammy and stuff, that was excellent.
Yeah. They kind of killed it. They kind of ruined it a little bit.
I don't even know which one is which.
You can't keep the bloodline thing going forever. It's got to, story's got to end.
Yeah.
Unless you're Cody Rhodes, then it never gets finished.
No, he finished it.
He finished it twice.
Yeah.
Problem is he keeps finishing the story now. Stop finishing the story, Cody.
I haven't watched any of these pay-per-views since they moved to ESPN. I don't know if I will anymore.
Oh, I'm not watching that shit.
Like, I clearly don't care enough to pay for that. So,
I'm not paying for that.
I watch the YouTube highlights and stuff.
Absolutely
You have to pay for it?
What? Correction.
It's like $30 a month.
Yeah.
For what?
You get ESPN, Disney, and like WrestleMania. I might subscribe for WrestleMania.
If you have ESPN, it's just not on there. Like I don't know how.
That's correct. You have to have a certain tier of ESPN now. It's not just regular ESPN Plus.
Is it there's something higher than the bullshit that is ESPN Plus?
Like they've gone direct to consumer.
Yes.
So they have ESPN, Disney, and Hulu, all of their offerings and a subscription plan, plus WWE, and I think it's $30 a month.
Yeah.
Is what they're going for. Maybe 40. I think it's 30.
Yes. I use a VPN to watch it because all that stuff is on Netflix.
Yeah, I have some pirate sites that I use. I have 3 of them, but I've noticed in the last month or so, they've been getting busier. Like they're harder and harder to get streams for.
Because no one wants to pay $30 a month.
Yeah, you can tell there's other people finding their way over there. So I'll just continue what I do is I'll just watch it afterwards on YouTube. Yeah. That's how I watch most sports now.
Yeah,
I just catch it after the event.
Watch it on Netflix now. That's how I watch SmackDown now. Just watch it on Netflix.
So what's so Saturday Night Main Event's Punk and Jay and so who's Cody wrestling?
I don't think Cody's even wrestling Saturday Night Main Event.
What's the next big
it's Drew. I think he's wrestling Drew
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was supposed to be who was it supposed to be? It was supposed to be somebody else, but they got into.
So we're not that far away from the Rumble, right? Is it January?
Yeah, that's January.
Okay, so that's when they should restock the deck. It'd be interesting to see where they go from here because I've been kind of tuned out.
I know.
Doesn't seem like they're doing a whole lot that you really need to be paying attention to.
Yeah, it's not too much. This is a slow period.
But I heard Cena AJ was pretty good. That was pretty fun.
That was very good. Yes,
You with us, Dev?
Nope.
he fell asleep.
Left long time ago. Long time ago.
Cody was supposed to face Jacob Fatu, but Jacob
that's right.
Fatu
He's
was
hurt.
injured.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's why it's true.
Should
I
be
was trying to
LA
remember.
night.
Well, that would have been a good idea too.
Yeah. I just want Dom to retire, John. Like that's kind of the only thing I'm going for.
That's not a bad idea.
Wake me up when that happens. He should do it.
That'd be
Where's
fun.
Liv
I like it.
Morgan?
He deserves it.
She's injured.
She's
Still?
filming. She's filming something. Somebody I saw it and I was like, oh boy, what was this, like the HBO or show or something?
Oh yeah, she's what's that popular show?
I don't know.
That
What's that popular show?
with the teens that what her name was in. The girl that Zendaya, the show that Zendaya's in on HBO.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, I can't find it either.
I'll tell you right now what show it is because
It's whatever it is. It's pretty scandalous.
it's a very popular HBO show that's supposed
So
to come back. Euphoria. There you go.
Popular with 12-year-olds. Okay, something I don't give a fuck
I
about.
don't think that's some
I've
12-year-olds
never
watching.
Look, what anybody who's younger than me is 12, as far as I'm concerned. Okay,
I don't think that's
you're
how
all
that
ba-
works.
you're all children. You're all children.
Don't think that's how that works, but okay. We'll roll with it.
hilarious.
TPR has a question for us that I don't even want to answer. You're tasked with making Disneyland or World the scariest place on Earth with existing Disney characters available. What are you doing? I'm not.
They already do it. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, baby. Just put it right there.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
The Poohverse. Bambi the Reckoning. Ain't that what they call it, the Poohverse?
Oh man,
That's what you call it.
yeah, that's
What is it?
bad.
Neverland Nightmare. Bambi the Reckoning.
Wow.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And it's another one that's probably coming out soon too.
I've never been to Disneyland. I really don't know.
I've never been to Disney. I've been to Disney World plenty of times.
Just do all the fairy tales like the original versions. Aren't they all like?
I mean that you really could do. Yeah,
That
just
is,
do
yeah.
the Grimm's versions of all of this stuff. It's
That would
terrifying.
be way
Yeah.
better. Yeah. Apparently, Peter Pan was really dick. Uh-oh.
Apparently, they just reset
what
the
happened
servers.
was.
I don't know.
Oh, fun.
Big Disney don't like us
It's
talking
just
about
rolled over the servers. Are we still live?
It says live and recording, but are we live? I don't know.
That's another thing. Do we have to? Are we actually out there somewhere?
it. We should be.
I mean, I'm still recording us, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I know.
We
I'm
should be.
doing the same thing on Shack these days. Yeah, I'm recording. Doesn't matter. Ooh, I just got a 404 not found.
Amazon went down again. Everything took the rest of the internet.
Ah, yeah,
with
we're
it.
up. Still there.
Doing it live. There you go. We're taking Grimm and we're turning that into Disneyland, and it's terrifying. End of story. Last question. Quagmire says, did Donnie nail it when he predicted Xbox going the way of Alienware, as now Xbox next console is being pitched as premium?
Yes.
Sure.
I don't think I predicted that.
Well, just take the credit.
Yeah, we're just going to give you the credit and say you did.
Okay.
If you didn't predict it, well, you did now.
Yep.
Congratulations. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, I would if you see it the same way I do. I mean, I think I was pretty early on. It's just 4 games. I was like, guys, they're leaving the console market. That felt early. But I think the Alienware, if like this hybrid thing, I've called them the Logitech brand as well. Like I kind of just throw out these ancillary gaming terms to kind of describe kind of the market that I think they're going into. I think a lot of people are starting to figure that out now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Indeed.
I'll hate it for them. Why be an awesome $1,000 console?
Yeah.
But if I can't play my games, not interested.
Doesn't matter.
If I can play my games, if it passes the litmus test, I'll consider it. Maybe it's awesome. But if Rock Band doesn't come, if NCAA doesn't come, if all my fables don't come over, I'm not interested anymore.
You need the Fable to come out first. Shit.
Put that shit on. I mean, the old fables that aren't on PC, that aren't on Steam. Fable 1, 2, and 3. Like, I need to be able to play them, and not in the cloud. It doesn't count.
I mean, you can play them now.
Yeah.
Just need an Xbox 360.
And yeah,
Which I have one.
That's why I have my One X. That's exactly right. But yeah, if what they've done for the Ally is the stopping point, oh my god. I'm really hoping that this is like the start of like a 2-year constant improvement progression towards something. I really hope. But
you may be disappointed.
This is the starting line and the finish line, all in one.
It does feel like it's like just get what you can, and let's get out. It's like when GameStop shuts down the store. Shit's like boxed up. It's coming and going. It's like, hey man, grab what you can and let's get out of here. It's kind of what it feels like.
Yep. All right. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Play Some Video Games. We hope you enjoyed yourself and enjoyed all of our nonsense and the little bit of video game talk that we had in between.
If you didn't, not my problem.
Also facts.
We tried.
We tried.
Fuck else you want from us?
We did not try. Like, I kind of played Pokemon. Somebody played Ghost. I'm like, Skyrim's cool. We're not trying.
That's right.
Let's not like.
Hey, not our problem.
Mm-hmm.
You came to us. We didn't come to you asking you goddamn questions.
You press play.
Yes.
You only have yourself to blame for this.
Yes.
This is true.
That's facts.
Well, until next time, please play some video games.
Because we damn sure ain't.
Nobody sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.